Let me turn on your.
Gorgeous bitch. Look at him, love him, bathe in his awkwardness like Axe body spray. And doesn't he look like he wears Axe body spray?
Oh, I forgot to do this. Yay!
Is that what Axe body spray does? Anyway,
Anyway, I don't know. I haven't been to a middle school lately. Oh, okay. What's happening, Kickball? You're about to witness the best, the baddest open mic in the ATX, spoken and heard live every Sunday night at Kick Butt Coffee, Music, and Booze. That's right. This is not your average ordinary coffee shop. We do have a full bar. And behind the bar tonight, we have A-Town Austin, who will keep you fed, caffeinated, and
buzz.
But nothing shows your undying love and affection to your bartender like what? Tips, cash tips, dead presidents. Tip your bartender, and he will feel your undying love and affection. He'll see that 20 in the tip jar and go, wow, that guy really loves me. Rules. But do not go, as much as you love your drink, do not go behind the bar and hug Austin. Consent is everything. Unless he goes, hey, man, bring it in. Then, that, like I said, consent. And the drink specials tonight are mixed wells, $5.25. Get your antioxidants and your booze at the same time. I said that all in one breath. Whew. Good Lord. Okay, and if you want to sing your song, dance your dance, strut your stuff like that, come over to Lazadot, Mija Tamale, or Ernie B behind the soundboard. Go over to Ernie B just so he can say...
The stage is extra sticky tonight because one of the bands, I think on Friday night, spilled an entire Coke bottle on the carpet there.
And literally, it's like fly paper, people.
So,
it's
yeah,
just...
it kind of reignited the stickiness that was already there and then some. So, yeah.
Was he trying to give the entire world a Coke?
Apparently.
I like to teach the...
One of the bands I was playing last night said, I can't even jump up because my feet are stuck to this. When you go up there, you'll feel it. It's pretty sticky.
Yeah, I'm right here, and listen.
See? It's like glue.
It's
not sticking
it's like
here.
fly paper. It's not good. Well, if you don't want to stick, go stand at his open mic.
And they've asked me before, because I used to come every 6 months. I have a rug doctor, and I would come every 6 months and shampoo the carpet. And then we got a new carpet, but they discontinued the old carpet that we had, and they replaced it with this model. And
So you don't
not
know
even
if
a month later, it started tearing on one end, and drum set started sliding around because it's very, very thin. There's nothing for the drums to dig into. And then I asked the owner, "Do you want me to go ahead and bring the rug doctor and clean this carpet again, or try to clean it?" He goes, "Nah, let's just get a new one because this thing's so wasted."
Oh, yeah, and of course, it should be said that anyone else that's added to the list after this is definitely an alternate. But everyone
no
that I've
doubt an
everyone
alternate.
that I've told in the list will be on stage.
You are
tonight.
on the list. So that's why we're going to kind of do the alternating host thing so we can get everybody up as quickly as possible. I mean, like I said, 5 minutes, Eddie. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. What's going to be really cool is that I'm going to put my phone over there, and you're going to see the timer counting down. So you don't have to go, hey, Hot Tamale, how much time do I... You'll be able to see it right over there. That's why I always commandeer that table. Okay, so now time for the open mic pointers. 5 minutes or one song so we can get everybody on stage. Once you get on stage and start speaking, your time has started. So as soon as you go, hi, click, it's starting. Okay, support your open mic and buy something from the bar. Tip your bartender. Yes, what? Oh, never mind.
Buy, purchase, consume, enjoy.
Delete that. Delete what I was just about to say. Whoop! Okay, can you cuss Lost in Thought?
Fuck yeah!
Fucking A, dude.
I don't have the 7-second delay, so it's always behind.
Okay, be considerate and quiet while other performers are on stage, or as Lost in Thought says.
We love audience participation, even during a piece. But look around you and read the room.
And everyone's working on their sets right now, so no heckling. Don't be going, yeah, I heard that, baby. No. Reel it in, reel it in.
I don't think I saw anyone from a stereotypical construction crew here.
Thank God. Anyway, plus we are live as Ernie B. He goes through Skype, YouTube, Facebook. I don't know.
I'm going insane right now.
Intel. I don't know what he's going through right now, but he's going through a lot. Okay, while you are up here, pimp your product. If you're going on tour, let us know. If you have condoms with your face on it, let us know. This is the time to say, hi, I am a product, buy me. Okay, if you are on the list and you are not here when your name is called, we will move on. We do, like if Lawson thought, he's always checking the crowd. If he does not see you, we will come up and do a going once, going twice, on to the next performer. Okay, musicians, come up on the stage, tuned and ready to go. As much as we love the tuning song, we are live and your time is ticking. 35 performers, people. Okay, performers, you will get a flashing... Thank you. You will get a flashing light at the 5-minute mark. It doesn't mean cut it off, it means wrap it up. We absolutely must stick to the 5-minute performance time. I think that's it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do this shit.
Let's do it. But showing some peace, let's hear it for Tom Moon and anyone else who's going to come on the stage.
I am seriously sticking with
Invitation to every person in the room to be on stage right now. Because get your 5 minutes, but you also get a chance to be heard with that other mic as soon as you step up on this stage. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word broke the silence, and the Word was brave, and the Word morphed the line of a lyric, became a singer-songwriter, came to open mics. In the complex days we find ourselves in now, people ask us, well, what are we to do? We are creative people. We need to meet together. The bubbles are yours. Take them away. Bubbles against nuclear war. I'm part of it. So, noisy neighbors. In this world tonight, we're all we have. So while it's possible to actually effectively communicate with each other, by any means possible, you are invited to have your 5 minutes of clear communication. Hot Tamale calls this a secular temple. I call it a sanctuary. There are very few open mics that are completely free speech, freedom of freedom of assembly. And you will hear people like Dr. Reggie Goodwin. This ritual has been going for 16 years, almost 17 years, over 3 different venues. We have our dead heroes, we have our people we know, we have strangers coming in with the parable of the wedding feast. We invite you to be you. No one else can be you. If you have something to say, this is the right place, this is the right time, and these are the right people to actually be together with. Long time ago, in another land, I found myself in silence in the desert again. And I realize even silence sings, but it is a language which is subject to interpretation. There's a silence of fear, the silence of hesitation, the silence of alienation, the silence of clear communication, when the crystal clear stars beamed down like spy satellites, and everything became like Akashic records, open to our eyes of pure light. Where else can this happen except in the diminishing small circles of open mics, where comedians, singer-songwriters, poets actually get to hear each other in a space and time dedicated to their performance. Whatever happened before you came through that door, you will be transformed by this experience tonight. You will never be the same again. There's something about this banquet of sensations where you know you are hearing something, but you can't quite define it yet. And when you step up here, and we're listening to you with our whole body attentive, we take you at your word, your song, your essence, your jokes, that you are using every moment to make life better. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for beaming here tonight. Thank you for becoming here tonight. And above all, welcome to you. Welcome to your spoken. And you will be heard.
Just to let y'all know, sitting in the audience, guess what? When Tom opens the show, it is free. Get your asses up here, grab balloons, grab bubbles, grab condoms, whatever he brings up here. He is the Mad Max of merch.
Grab what?
He's a Pied Piper of poetry. He knows where an open mic is before even they know. Come up here during that open and express yourself. You will be part of the Airport Boulevard experience once you come up here. And trust me, those band reunions are getting crowded. They seriously are. And don't forget about the drink specials, mixed 12s, $5.25. And coming up next to the stage, we have Vivid Nothing.
Everybody here?
Is everybody in?
Is everybody out? This is my sick winter voice, so yeah. Never mind. I got a little magic for you. That's the moment. It's talking. We got Andy Simpson on piano. James, comedian guy over here. Kerrigan. Coming live to a theater near you. All right, here it goes. A little more guitar on the monitors, please. Thank you.
Something doesn't sound right when I play those tracks for some reason.
Well, that's your ever Vivid Nothing with James Kerrigan and Andy of the Exions. Usually it's
I think it's this.
hot tamale to throw off my awkwardness, but right now you just have me, so hello.
I'm running my.
Come, oh, does someone say hey? No, that was just in my head. Okay, just another voice. Okay, so up next, actually, this person premiered, I think, last week. So let's hear it for a returning voice. Let's hear it for Serena Teal.
Hello, I'm Serena Teal. I'm working on this, so I might have to read it from my phone. I'm sorry. So I recently participated in a feminist beauty pageant. Thank you. It's fun. It's just like a regular pageant, but you have to pretend that men don't pick the winners. It's a lot of farce. It's cool. You have to prove that you're better than other women by supporting each other publicly. Look. No, I don't know. There's something like fundamentally honest about a regular beauty pageant, you know, even with all like the Vaseline on the teeth to keep smiling, you know, like not eating for days and stuff. You're like hoping to be picked, you know, like you make all these sacrifices hoping to be picked. You like simulate like our evolutionary condition. And like I used to look down on those women. But like I lack the courage to step into the fray, you know? Oh man. Like feminists are busy proving how evolved we are, you know? Base competition is for chimpanzees. Women pretend we're not doing that. You're right, that needs work. No, it's good. I'm working on coming to terms with being a ruined woman. It's my state. I don't know. I have always said that I don't want children, but the truth is that I'm too scared to have children. Because I don't think I can do it, right? Like I've never even successfully cooked a chicken. I can't cook a baby. I can't do it. I fundamentally don't believe that I'm woman enough to do it. Perhaps because I reduce womanhood to cooking a chicken. Reduce it like a sauce I don't know how to make, you know? Some cooking jokes for you. I just feel like I would end up eating it raw like I did with the Easy Bake Oven batter, you know? You're supposed to wait. Have it when it's properly seasoned and all cooked all the way through, you know? Ridiculous. So when you don't have fallopian tubes, there's a 1 in 200 chance that you can get naturally pregnant, which is like 2 times as good as condoms. And I know that off the top of my head because I had my fallopian tubes removed, which was on purpose at the time. But I was sitting in the doctor's office after my surgery, and she was like, well, Serena, just so you know, when we removed your fallopian tubes, they were badly scarred. You were likely naturally infertile anyway. And I was like, cool. So my chance of getting pregnant has gone up after being sterilized. Is that what you're telling me? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, cool, what does that sound? And she was like, oh, that's God laughing at you. Oh, man. Yeah, that's pretty wild, huh? What else do I want to work on? Oh, okay. So I was recently on the way back from San Antonio, and I saw a billboard for a law office that said, hire a lawyer that actually cares. I could not... Thank you. I didn't write that part. This next part's the part that I'm going to joke about. I couldn't be less invested in whether my lawyer cares about me, right? I want a lawyer that wins, okay? That's the quality I seek. It was an ad for a woman lawyer, which I feel like you assumed, and you would have been correct. It feels like advice that my mom would give me, right? Like, hire a lawyer that cares about you. Like, this is not a situation where my mom can help me, okay? Like, we can't still go get ice cream on the way home from if I don't win this game. I'm not going home. I don't want a participation trophy for my trial, okay? I'll get some in the yard, right? That's how prison works, I think. I just feel like she and I would be in the room at my arraignment, like having lost the case, and she would be like, well, I didn't want to ground you, but your father and I have discussed it. And a long time out would be good for you. Fuck. Now go to your cell. Fuck you, Mom. Oh, man. I don't know. There's a reason that we reserve these jobs for men and women like Hillary Clinton, all right? We need bulldogs out there. Women can do anything, but you have to be a certain type, okay? Yes, very strong affirmative right here. My mom believes in me. I need a lawyer who believes in absolutely nothing. That's what I want. You guys, I hate women. I'm working on it. I'm Serena Teal. Thank you so much.
One thing I had to make sure with Lost in Thought, I told him, I said, okay, since we're both going up solo, don't forget, you can't just la 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 your way up to the stage. He's like, but Hot Tamale, I'm doing the PR thing. I was like, fuck the PR thing. You already signed him up. Okay, so.
The Lost in Thought Mosey.
I know, like this.
Just no, we're not doing a live show or anything.
I got to make fun of him because he's my younger brother. All righty. So coming up next to the stage, we have Brett O'Brien.
Thank you, Kick Butt. This crowd is like my dick, small, different colors, and unresponsive. When I moved here, my family, they threw me a going away party. It was after I left. Looked like fun. I'm actually from the ranch that they send all the dead dogs to. It's a sad place. I'm worried about these plane crashes, Think I'm going to cancel my trip next weekend to the Bermuda Triangle. I heard that lifting weights helps you, gives you 6 years longer of life, and running gives you 5, and sauna gives you 3 or whatever. So I should be living to about 195 from all that stuff. Okay, that was all good. No, I'm not saying that. Apparently the Hawk-Tuah girl is Jewish. I'm Jewish. Let's just get that out of the way. I'm Jewish. And people always tell me I don't look Jewish, and I always say thank you. But apparently the Hawk-Tuah girl is Jewish. I could have told you that from the first video, Baruch, Hawk-Tuah, Adonai. It's right there. Come on, guys. What the fuck? No, it's okay. Thanks. Can you explain it to the rest of them, please? I guess they're not practicing Jews. I get it. What do you think black Israelites said when they heard about Hitler? They were probably like, Auschwitz. I'm gonna get ashy as a bitch in that hoe. Yes. It makes sense that they made Black History Month during February. It's the only month with a leap day. I like it. I like that joke. I used to think that Honda and Hyundai were the same thing, just with an Asian accent. Like, this is my Hyundai. It's a very fast. No, it's your Honda Accord. It's my dad's car actually got stolen from our house, and they found it driving around like downtown. The police did, so they try to pull it over. They get in a high-speed chase. It loses control on an overpass, flies off the side, explodes, and everybody died. The make of the car was a Honda, a Accord. Fun. No, it's okay. It's a comedy show. I feel bad for the guy in Tower 2 who's probably like, damn, that was close. Yeah, huh? It's weird, like, I was on a double date the other day, and I was, you gotta, like, keep up with your friend, right? Just in every way. So I heard my friend, like, talking to his girl about how his mom died of cancer. And I'm over here like, what's your favorite color? I'm like, all right, well. I'm just like, yeah, my dad has AIDS. I don't know. Does that help? And the thing is, like, I'd never heard about my friend's dead mom, and we've been friends for like 5 years. So I'm like, hey, dude, did you just make up a story about your mom dying of cancer? And he was like, no, she died. I'm like, I've known you for 5 years. What? And you tell this girl you met tonight? He's like, yeah, it's really traumatic. I don't know. I'm like, did you get laid? Was it worth it? Because if it is, I'll kill my mom. No. Actually, this girl I was talking to, she was like, she was saying she's all stressed out. She couldn't hang out. I'm like, you know what? Let's go get a drink. You need a chill pill. I'm like, that's not what I meant to say. I'm not going to give you a chill pill when we get drinks. It's okay. I've been working on semen retention. I haven't farted in a week. Yeah, get some. What else is good? My favorite wheelchair basketball player is injured. Yep, hasn't slowed him down a bit. Yeah, yeah. Do you guys see that the Jews gave, like, the Middle East, Palestine, I'm not a history guy, but a bunch of people got their dicks blown off by us, by me, which got me worried, because we get all of our phones from China, but they'd have no reason to want to blow our dicks off, except for all we've done for the past 50 years is make jokes like, oh, me Chinese, me penis so little. It's not going to make them want to even the score and blow up our dicks. Thank you, guys. A lot of fun.
Let's hear it for Brett O'Brien. I have my list. All right. So, coming up next, let's hear it for our own dear Miss Little JoJo.
many years we've been here? 16? 16 or yeah. These are like we're like brothers and sisters. Welcoming. There is a song that must be sung when the valley's calling spring, and it always had invited me to come out there and sing. I'll go out there with lusty note, a little out of key, for without the chance to sing it, I never could be free. Okay. The folded sack. If you are free of complaints and think me not completely foolish, come with me then, as spring seems to be holding to her promise of fair face. Paths are tamped, smooth, edged in chocolate mint and galleys and galeys all way down to the stream in its wandering way. We will take tea and biscuits by the Thistle's way, then respite along the willow's mark by the Thistle, near the common where the heather makes her bed. I'm not a man of platitude and hold myself to agenda that could possibly affect your future. Your mother always thought well of me, and the vicar's words attend to my stead. However, should you find offense to such blatant confession, I shall not fault you. Then I will fold my sack and return to spring's fair face, and to the path and pentangle of chocolate mint and galeys, follow the stream in its wandering way. I will take tea and biscuits by the Thistle's way, then respite along the willow's mark. However, I shan't ever, and again never, return to the common where the red moon sleeps and the heather makes her bed. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
JoJo. I've often told JoJo, I said, she's the way I want to be when I grow up. Thanks, Satan, for that. Honestly, I've always been mistaken for younger, which kind of works for me because I'm a Gemini. Hell yeah. You look like, thank you. All right, so don't forget about the drink specials, folks. Mixed Wells, $5.25. There's also delicious cookies over there. Like I always say, and Ernie always gets a chuckle from this, if you're stoned, you can finish it in one shot. If you're not, it's a 2-meal. They're really good. They're really unique. Give them a shot. Grab some for the trip home. So how y'all doing tonight? Y'all having fun? Are y'all having fun? Hell yeah. That's what we want to hear. And just what I was telling Lawson, thought, maybe we need to promote the show. No, I think word of mouth is working very well. Thank you. All right, so
Excuse
come.
me.
What?
Excuse me.
Anyway, Ernie B. So coming up next to the stage, he always lights this stage on fire. Give it up for Andy of the Axion.
There are no more words to speak about what is going on in Gaza. There are no more laws to break. There are no more appeals that we can do to address what is going on. The hypocrisy is obvious. Our collective humane has failed. We said that we won't fail, but we are failing again. Human rights have a skin color. And the darker you are, the less human rights you have. This song is Sun Fascination.
It's on. Can you turn the drums up a little bit?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let's make sure. Okay.
This went much better at rehearsal.
This song is Sun Fascination. No?
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll fix it in post.
You can do it. 3, 2.
Stop, man.
Actually, in 3.5 minutes.
Okay, we'll finish it. It sounds louder in my in my bedroom. Sebastian, he waved night. Sebastian, he waved night. Some fascination. Some fascination. Sebastian, he waved night. Sebastian, he waved night. Some fascination. Some fascination. From east to west, we stare on. From east to west, we stare on. We stare on. We stare on. Some fascination.
to apologize to Andy because he usually gives me two signals, one for his vocal and one for all the music, the keyboards and everything. And I usually plug them into a certain channel. And today, for some reason, they were backwards. That's why it felt a little funky in the beginning. So the music was on the vocal channel and the vocals were on the music channel.
Well, even backwards, he sounds fantastic. But coming up next, we have another person that I think premiered last week as well. Let's hear it for Kyle Roberts.
Yay, all right. Oh, hell yeah. Music is so much better than comedy, but that's what's up. I'm not good with women. I realize that. I have this tell when I'm talking to a girl I'm attracted to. I'll play with my glasses. Also, I cum in my pants, so not sure what's worse. I don't know. A lot of people think that I'm gay. I get that a lot. A lot of people think I'm gay, and I call those people the men I have sex with. They're starting to get confused. Yep. I don't know, but I have someone at my job that I have a crush on, but she calls me bestie, which is pretty emasculating, right? Because, I subscribe to her OnlyFans, so I don't know if we're best friends. She never replies to my text, she only replies if I comment one of her OnlyFans videos. I'll be like, damn, you really took that dick. Can you pick up my shift tomorrow? She's like, I might be too sore, LOL. All right. But I do have a girlfriend now. I should probably retire those jokes. She doesn't like those. Yeah. I've been dating a girl for a few months. She's into dreams, you know what I mean? She's interpreting dreams and stuff. She always has asked me about mine, when I wake up. She's like, what? Because she'll tell me about hers, and she's has crazy convoluted dreams. She's like, I had a dream that you had a fight with your best friend, and he killed himself in front of you. And then she'll ask me, she's like, what do you dream about? And I'm like, I just had a dream that we were hanging out, but you had much bigger tits. So interpret that one for me. All right. Hell yeah, dude. We like to experiment though, sexually, me and my girlfriend. Actually, I don't want to do that joke. Never mind. Maybe next week. Whatever. I will say though. She does. Okay, I'll do this. Does anyone here? I'll ask in form of a question. Does anyone here enjoy finger in the ass? Yeah. Me too. Thanks for asking. Nice. I feel like a finger in the ass is kind of like having to take summer school to graduate. It's kind of humiliating, but it's the only way I can finish. The setup was too long on that one. All right. It's all good. I went to the dentist the other day. I found out that I still have a baby tooth. They did an x-ray and found out there's an adult tooth that's trapped in my gums that hasn't come down yet. I also have a huge cock still in my stomach that hasn't dropped, so I think 2025 is my year. I don't think I'm usually this dirty. I'm doing all the dirtiest jokes, but whatever. We've gotten this far already. Let's see. This one's pleasant. I recently celebrated 7 years sober from drugs and alcohol. Thank you. Thank you so much. I do have to go to AA now. I don't know if anyone here is in AA. It's anonymous, you shouldn't say, but I go. It is funny though, like no one wants to go to AA, you know, but once you get there, people like flex on you like they were bigger alcoholics than you were. Like the first meeting I went to, this guy came up to me. He was like, bro, I spilt more liquor than you ever drank. I was like, That's because you have Parkinson's. He was pretty shook. All right, thank you guys.
Alrighty. All right, give it up for Kyle Roberts.
Just a quick public service announcement. As far as the calendar goes, we are on next Sunday at 7 p.m.
Okay, cool.
But I do encourage you to follow us on Facebook if you
Yes.
can, or check our website, because sometimes shows do pop up out of nowhere, and especially now since South by is just around the corner. There's a lot of bands touring and stuff, so it could happen. But as of now, we're on the calendar for next Sunday.
And just because we're not here Sunday, you see a show happening, come on in.
Yeah, check it out. We got great bands here.
There are sometimes I'll be working the door when we don't have a show, and it's hysterical to watch people come in going, I just came here to get some coffee. What's going on?
And there's some band throwing down on stage.
I'm like, come on in. It's $10, but come on in. All righty. Don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. Coming up next to the stage. Making his return. I haven't seen him in so long. I had to give him a big hug. Give it up for Derek Copswell!
How we doing, everybody? Yeah. Awesome. Glad to be back. Let me move this so you guys can see me. I'm Derek. In the last year and a half, I came out as pansexual. Appreciate it. Not interested, though. I'm taken. Appreciate the support. If you don't know what pansexual means, let's just say I'm a real people person. I'm into the food buffet and the flesh buffet. Politically speaking, your boy's into holes. It's the best Shia LaBeouf movie. Where my LaBeouf boys at? That's stupid. I should have known way sooner that I was queer, for sure. Like, I always thought like I did a few things, but not enough things to claim it. Because to me, it always felt like there was like a merit badge situation, or like if you've made out with a few guys, touched one dick, and think David Bowie's hot, you get like the starting badge, like the Tinder butt badge. And if you've done like fucking everything, you're the Spread Eagle Scout, you know. But yeah, I'm on the team. I feel like I'm a privileged queer, though, because I feel like I am pretty straight passing until I talk for about 35 seconds. Like, here's an example. I have some friends I watch movies with all the time. We call ourselves the Splice Boys. Just cutting that film, watching it and shit. We did Barbenheimer like in the last 2 years. That was one of our last big hangs as a big group. And when we got out of Oppenheimer, everybody's takeaway was like, man, I liked it because it's like about how people are complicated. Like, you can be bad, but also like good. What did you think, Derek? And I'm like, I thought the suits were nice. Where'd they source those 1940 suits? Those look good. Then we go back in and we watch Barbie. We all come back out, and all my guy friends are like, yeah, man, Ryan Gosling looked pretty good in that movie. I'd have like a conversation about my feelings with him, which is about as gay as they are gonna get. Super gay. And they're like, what'd you think, Derek? And I'm like, I was sad Gosling was not Barbie. My ideal vision of Barbie was Ryan Gosling looking like Sailor Moon, pegging with me, listening to house music. Yeah, I was really mad about that sitch. But yeah, anyways, it was really nice getting all the support from people when I came out. I decided to come out in the most adult way possible. I posted about it on Facebook, signed off AOL, and just walked out of my house. I was like, I'm free. It was nice seeing the support from friends and family. I had some friends who were supportive in a weird way. Like my friend Jeff, he commented, and he was just like, yeah, man, I've known the whole time. I'm like, really, dude? You could have said something 20 years ago when I was jerking you off. Yeah, fucking dumbass Jeff. The weirdest part about coming out was realizing I was going to have to talk to my mom about it because she's 74 and follows me on Facebook. So we had a conversation like a day or two later, and she's like, Derek, you got to tell me, what is transracial? And I'm like, Mom, that is not what I said I am. We got some good lights on here on me. I was born white, still pretty fucking white. I'm not trying to be Rachel Dolezal 2.0 up in this heezy. So I had to explain to my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm pansexual, which means I like to come on pan pizzas. What y'all laughing at? I'm living my truth up here. The fuck is wrong with Central North Austin? You guys really changed, boy, I tell you what. Threw some Hank Hill up in there just for funsies. Let's see. So, we were having some conversations about it. She supports me, I think, still. And I love that she's, like, trying to understand me a little bit better because I think maybe she's trying to, like, translate my wokenese to the rest of the family. So they'll, like, be 4% nicer to me next time I go to Mississippi. Good luck. Appreciate the effort, Mom. I feel like if that is her goal, she is the wrong person to be doing it because if it's already starting wrong with her, it's going to continue to get wronger. Like, by the time it reaches the fourth set of cousins, they're going to be sipping their Michelob Ultras, hunting at the campfire at night, and one of them's going to be like, hey, did you hear Derek's a fucking anamorph? Can't have that. You guys have been great. Thank you so much.
Let's hear it for Derek Hopswa. By the way, Derek, Hot Tamale wanted me to let you know that you were tight.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
I said, you finished with like 5 seconds to go. Damn, yeah.
But yeah, that was a cool set.
Very, very good.
Yes. The 6th Power Ranger, Derek Hopswa. So... So coming up next, we're going virtual. Let's hear it for the good doctor himself. Let's hear it for Reggie Goodwin.
Please direct your attention to the monitors behind the bar, as Reggie Goodwin will be appearing via YouTube, although it will be on a 30-second delay because of technology. Take it away, good doctor.
Personal Identifying Information, PII, is the acronym. It covers things like your social security number and check, your Medicare and Medicaid benefits, your email and mailing address. How much do you receive or pay in taxes, your credit history? We trusted the government to vet citizens for this. In the hands of a corrupt fascist, your PII has the tools for enslavement. Remember the rich characterized in these sci-fi movies and stories? Don't Look Up, Elysium, The Handmaid's Tale, The Hunger Games. The wealthy were depicted as callous, dismissive, and unfeeling. Note that they own the corporations that produce this entertainment. They were blatantly shoving their resumes in our faces. We never guessed one of them would be hopped up on ketamine. To Sieg Heil saluting elite Nazi and his 6 teenage mutant ninja turtles has access to everything that defines us financially. That's terrorism, that's slavery, that's tyranny, that's fascism. Read Octavia Butler's Parable of the Sower and Parable of the Talents before the fascists banned them. An automobile titan supported Hitler. His name was Henry Ford, an anti-Semite. Published a newsletter. His spiritual descendant went from gasoline to batteries. His spiritual descendant went from newsletters to Twitter. Project 2025 is Mein Kampf for the 21st century. The author is the director of the Office of Management and Budget. Coach Walls called it, if they put their plays on paper, they are planning on following it. If you haven't already, download it. It's a PDF. You don't have to read every page, scan it. Get selfish. Do you have a child in the public school system? Do you have a child who is a minority? Do you have a special needs child? Do you have a gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender child? Do you have a mortgage or rent payment? Do you have student loan debt? Do you have credit card debt? Do you have or rely on Medicare, Medicaid, or a Social Security check? I asked my mom what Black people did during the Great Depression. She was 4. We were poor before the Great Depression and still poor after. The unintended consequences of bank redlining and racism. Blacks didn't have their money tied up in American financial systems. They were laughing at our grandmothers putting money in mattresses. The same seen jumping out of windows on newsreels. When they put their heels on our necks, we developed coping strategies. We must rely on each other for education, support, and comfort. Google rent parties and set up GoFundMes. They won't teach your children your history. Start Saturday in freedom schools. They won't hire your pedigree children after university. Please create your own Wakandas and hire them. Coronavirus fell on the 100th anniversary of the H1N1 flu pandemic. He's cut off the CDC for 90 days on any info about H5N1 killing waterfowl and household cats. We are approaching the 100th anniversary of the Great Depression, brought on by the avarice of robber barons who wanted to kill FDR and install Smedley Butler as dictator. Their spiritual descendants want to kill democracy itself. This chaos isn't random. It's part of a playbook to reboot the U.S. government into an autocracy. It's pulled from Peter Thiel's philosopher, Curtis Yarvin. Google him. Following the works of far-right dark enlightenment accelerationism. Instead of repairing the planet and sharing resources, they would rather have permanent tax cuts, hoarding resources to themselves, regardless of how many of the poor die in the process. That is the dark enlightenment accelerating our deaths. They count themselves as worthy and the rest of us as irrelevant. Eugenics was founded in England by Francis Galton, cousin of Charles Darwin, a pseudoscience purporting to breed super beings by maximizing good genes, often repeated by the convicted felon in chief. A proto-dark enlightenment that fueled forced sterilization in the U.S. on rural and urban poor and the European Jewish Holocaust. If the Democratic Party is the opposition, I need them to show me some backbone. We're not disagreeing with our Republican colleagues across the aisle. They're ignoring the Constitution and wiping their asses with it. 8 Republican senators visited Moscow on July 4th, 2018. Why were they there on the date of our nation's founding? We're literally fighting against fascism and the continuation of the human species on the planet. In the 4.5 billion years of Earth's existence, humanity is less than 0.01% of this timestamp. And if we allow elite Nazis to cause our extinction, we would sadly deserve it. The dinosaurs had a meteor. Our end would be abject stupidity. If we all want to breathe free, march, speak, vote, fight, live.
Carolina.
Yeah, I have to say 2 things. One, thank you for. By the way, people, he's broadcasting from his cottage. That's the view.
Yeah,
that's the view I was back window right there.
I wish.
Isn't that like somewhere in Japan or something?
It's Mount Fuji, isn't it?
Mount Fuji, yeah.
I think.
Looks badass anyway.
And also the second thing is because of technology, people at home watching online, we're probably hearing you with a little bit of echo, but it was a good echo. Like it made it sound like you were like at some massive stadium or something. So I checked it on my phone and it's like, that's not so bad. That actually sounds kind of cool. So I just left it.
Okay.
As opposed to that Steve Dahl echoing.
Yeah, sometimes it's like a
echoing,
30-second delay, and that's just
where it makes you go, I think I'm freaking out.
I'm having a flashback, man. It's not a good trip.
All right, folks, don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed 12s, $5.25, or as Ernie B says,
buy, purchase, consume, enjoy. Oh, thank you, Reggie. Thank you for joining us, and we will be on next week too.
Yeah, I heard, so I'll be on.
All right.
Woo!
Thank you, guys.
Take care, man.
Okay, so
right.
coming up next to the stage. Oh, wait. Lost in thought. Where are you? Lost in thought. Okay, did you label everyone new? Anyone that is?
People that are new have an asterisk in front of them.
Ouch.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a lot of glare from those things, but okay. Got it. Okay, yeah, I got it. Yes, I got it. Yes. Go away. After the first one was fine. Coming up next to the stage, we have Joseph Simmons.
Hey. So I'm gonna do comedy now. This floor really is sticky. Y'all were not lying about that at all. This is incredible. Recently, 47 monkeys escaped from a research facility in South Carolina. And the local police said there's, quote, almost no danger, unquote, which is comforting. And then I guess in a completely unrelated note, they did also tell everyone in the surrounding area to make sure all of their windows and all of their doors were secure. If you didn't know, monkeys are about 100 to 1,000 times more violent than people. So like it's rough. Like imagine a person who's like blasted on cocaine and then they get drunk. And then they get into a load of PCP. And they're hangry. And you're holding a bucket of chicken taunting them. That's roughly what a monkey would be like on a good day, scientifically speaking. And I mean, I guess there would be almost no danger if you were holding a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. I mean, even monkeys have standards, so we gotta, you know, we gotta be honest about that. You ever wonder if you're a racist, like when it comes to dogs? Because if you think about it, like a dog breed is basically a race of dog, and like everyone gets excited about a pure breed. Right? Like a pure bloodline. And that's like one of the first things that people ask when they ask about a dog, like, is it racially pure? Or is it a mutt mixed with so many races it's like its ancestors blindly plowed through a college diversity brochure with no discretion at all? So some people do like mutts, but most people are interested in like a specific breed of dog. Like, you know, there's Chihuahuas from Mexico, Pugs are Chinese, Great Danes are German. So like if I heard someone say, I don't like Mexicans, they're small and weird, I would think that they were super racist, unless they were talking about a dog. Then honestly, I would agree with them. Chihuahuas are weird. But like, imagine if people talked about dogs like the way that we're supposed to talk about people. Like, I don't see breed. All dogs are equally valuable to me. You know, I need a guard dog. Any breed will do. It could be a Doberman Pinscher. It could be a teacup poodle. I accept all dogs. You know, I don't know. Maybe racism is okay in certain cases. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. You ever look for more stuff to worry about in life, or are you good already? Okay, good. I'm not looking for more stuff to worry about either. But you know, look, the other day I heard in the news there's a functioning adult out there who found out he literally has half a brain. I didn't know I even could worry about having half a brain until I heard that. Yeah, like, and look, and you have to understand, like, I almost bought floor seats to see Creed at the Moody Center. Mm-hmm. In college, I unironically had Nickelback lyrics on my wall because they spoke to me so deeply. Like it was news to me that women expect for you to have more than one pillow on your bed, and more than one chair in your house. This is dumb stuff. Like I could have half a brain. Like I'm worried. I'm worried about it. Well, and also like I make a lot of mistakes too, which is commentary on the functioning of my brain. Like I thought at one point I could date a model. And I'm not talking about like a hand or foot model. I'm talking about a model with multiple hands. Multiple feet, like a full torso and head. Y'all get what I'm into. Y'all get what I'm into. Yeah, give me those humanoid ladies. Anyways, I learned that I made a mistake when she came to my house and wanted a place to sit down. I only had one chair. You get the call back. Guys, do not change who you are for a woman. Find someone who loves you for who you already are and for how many chairs you already have in your house. I've been Joseph. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Joseph Simmons.
I think I said this last time, but when he was talking about the pure breed dogs and stuff, I was talking with a friend of mine, Michelle. She's a bass player, and we were just talking about the Ancestry.com thing, and she was going, "Oh yeah, I did that for my dog to find out it was pure breed." I go, "What?" Yeah, I can't say it. Ancestry.com. Yeah, I use it on my dog for your dog, and I lost. I started laughing my ass off. She goes, "No, I'm serious." She really did it for her dog to see if the dog was pure. I said, "I didn't know you could do that for your dog."
Neither do I.
Apparently you can. I thought it was the funniest damn thing. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my God. She goes, "What? I'm serious. I did it." And she found out the dog was pure. So
Sounds pure. Up next, new voice.
Oh. New voice. So that didn't work.
Let's hear it for Mac Belcher.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Mac. I'm new here. And, I just found out kind of recently that Instagram isn't listening to you. A long time ago, when it first came out, people were like, "It's listening, it knows." I was like, "It definitely is listening, it knows." But now I just feel stupid because it really hasn't been listening. And I feel even a little more scared because now I'm like, well, how does it know and why is it out to get me? Yeah, I've got some targeted ads that are just like vicious. Like, why are these ads evil? One's like, "I can see you're really lonely. I'm watching you. You're alone in your house a lot on your Instagram. Here's some groups in Austin. You can join a group, a women's group." I'm like, that sounds sad. Yeah. Other ones are like, "You got the tiniest titties I've ever seen. I'm watching you. I see them through the phone. Itty bitty titties. And we make bras for that, so buy one." Yeah. So that's Instagram. It's sad. It's very sad. There's a lot of other deeper things I won't get into that's popping up on there. But yeah. So maybe I am kind of lonely, and maybe Instagram does know. So I've been dating on Hinge, and I went on a couple of dates with this guy, and I was like, why aren't we like getting like intimate? What's up with that? And then I found out he was like an ex-youth pastor. I was like, the Christians, I see. I was like, I've got a whole plethora of things for you. And so I brought out my my one-liners for him. I was like, "Hey, you want to be baptized in my pool?" And yeah, he was like, and I was like, "Here, have you ever dipped your staff in the lake of fire?" And he was like, "What?" And I was like, here, let me be really clear with you, and I'll just give you the God honest truth. Like, have you ever looked into the eyes of God? Have you? Like, have you? Because one is brown and one is pink. My butthole and my vagina, but just to be clear. Anyways, but my butthole isn't brown. Like, I don't have a brown butthole. Chocolate starfish, no brown eye, no chocolate starfish. But if it's a starfish, it's a pink starfish. It's like a Patrick starfish. It's like, faster, SpongeBob, faster, SpongeBob, faster. That's me having anal sex with SpongeBob. Yeah. I could be into SpongeBob. Like, if his nose is that long, what else? What else? There's got to be something in those square pants. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm regrowing my hymen. I'm really excited about that. It's getting really thick, and I think it's gonna be like a challenge for when I meet like the love of my life. And this is the challenge. It's like you gotta bust through this thing, just like bust through, and that'll be the challenge for the love of my life. So get in line, boys. Just kidding. Anyways, so I'm one of 8 children. Yeah, I'm one of 8 children. I grew up in a household of many monsters. But when I was growing up, I talked to my mom a lot, and I was like, Mom, why did you want to have 8 glorious little bastards? Like, why did you want these fucking kids? And she was like, it's because I love you so much. And I love all my kids so much, and I wanted them all individually. And I was like, damn, Mom, that's so sick. I love myself because you said that. And then it turns out later, she died, so she's gone, so no more questions from her. We got Dad at Christmas. I'm like, hey, Dad, hoping I'd get some more love and reassurance. I was like, oh, tell me why you love me so much, Papa. And I was like, Dad, why did you want to have 8 now really grown bastards, like horrible children, like they're awful? And he was like, oh, your mom didn't believe in birth control. I was like, oh, okay, all right, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, everybody. So there's that, yeah. So I think I've recently, I don't really know if this is true, I think it might be true, but I've decided to stop drinking because I found something that's fucking way better. Like, have you ever drinking a Celsius? Do you know what those are? They are energy drinks that have 200 milligrams of caffeine in them. So the other day in the afternoon, which is an ungodly time to be drinking 200 milligrams of caffeine, I drank one, and I was just like, bam, woo! And I just felt so good, and it was kind of like being drunk. I was like, you're so pretty. You're having a good day. You get it, girl. And she was like, please stop talking to me. It's midday. But yeah, it is like being drunk. You have so much energy, and then you get really paranoid. You're like, a little nervous about that stuff. No, you don't get like paranoid when you're on too much caffeine? I don't know. A little bit. It's a little bit like that. But anyways, y'all have a good night.
So out of my next episodes, I just wanted to say Mac Belcher is awesome, but there Mac Belcher is sitting over there losing her religion.
I have to comment on the
Losing my religion.
No, I have to comment on the itty bitty titties reference. I went back in 1981. I went and saw Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, and in between both of those bands, they had Humble Pie. I don't know why, but there was Humble Pie. No, but they had a song called Itty Bitty. My girlfriend has itty bitty titties, but I love her. And they had this whole thing where they got the crowd involved and everything, and they had this. That's just for itty bitty titties. Just thought I'd let you guys know.
And that was an update of Dad Rock from Ernie B.
And it's funny because I ended up working with Judas Priest like 20 years later, and I got to talk to some of the bands, and I go, you probably don't remember this show, but I refreshed their memory, and they go, oh yeah, that's it. And Humble Pie was between Iron Maiden and you guys, and they were like, yeah, what was up with that? They didn't even know why they were there, but you know, it's just a gig.
It's kind of like, where are we going to be next week?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is McAllen, Texas?
You just show up, and they probably needed a band. Humble Pie was available. Okay, you guys play after Iron Maiden. Okay. Well,
Alrighty, thank you, Ernie B. And just to let you guys know, Ernie B has some QR codes behind his monitors. If you love what he did to your sound, send him $1 or something.
$1? See, how come you tell the bartenders they get $20 and you give me $1? See? Okay, all right, I remember that.
I was working up to it.
I see how you are.
I was working up to it. If you really like how he made you sound, give him like a 10 or a 15 or a 20. Honestly, he's got Venmo and PayPal, right? Go over there, scan that QR code, and tip your sound guy. Coming up next to the stage.
$10 right here. Thank you.
All right. Woo! Hey, we're going to In and Out after this. All right.
I'll make sure his base has extra subs.
Oh my God. I like both. Get over it, Texans. And I am a Texan girl born and raised. Seriously.
We had the band from Canada here, and he didn't understand that reference.
I was born in North Texas, raised in South, moved to East. Now I'm in Central. I just haven't lived in West. So, yes, I am a Texas girl. I love both. Please have mercy.
All right.
Coming up next to the stage, we have Red Traveler.
Hey everybody. How you doing? Good. Alive, well, I hope. I am Red Traveler. I am also Christina Culverhouse. I am an artist. My website is ChristinaCulverhouse.com. I make wire wrap pendants that you probably can't see so well right now, but you can see them on my website, ChristinaCulverhouse.com. I also make mandalas on old record albums. And then I make a lot of abstract paintings and stuff too, but I do a lot of markets. And you can find me at Fredo ATX on South Congress and Old Torf every Monday night. They have a fabulous open mic there, and so you'll find me there vending my product and my art, as well as performing. I also host a poetry group on Thursdays at Lazy Days on Manchac. So Tom is there, as well as some other lovely people. So if you're not busy on that day, come and join us. And I'm going to lower this and play my flute for you.
I was just about to say, how many people does it take to adjust a mic stand? The world may never know.
It's harder than a light bulb.
All right. Well, thank you for Andy up here playing with me. Makes this journey all that more lovelier. So this is for all of y'all, for all my friends, for all the people I love, for my son, yeah, for everybody. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, Vivid Nothing, otherwise known as Eddie, said he had to cut out because he wasn't feeling well. So, Eddie, if you're watching at home, I don't know if you're home yet or not, I hope you feel better. What the hell was that? Did you hear that? Something, okay, there's like a refrigerator or something in here that's on my circuit. That's been happening for the last couple of months. I don't know what's going on. And every time it kicks in and off, it pops
Last
up.
couple of months?
Yeah. He made it funny.
But let's hear it for Red Traveler with Andy of the Exions. So I just want to congratulate everyone. Looks like Austin did tell me that a majority of you did buy something at the beginning of the show, which is awesome. Yes, definitely. As my sister said, keep eating, keep drinking, keep buying stuff. We're here because of you. And this show couldn't be what it is today without your support. It is very important. So
Why are you standing sideways?
Ernie, do not break my fucking flow. So,
Well, you are. I mean,
as I was saying, buy, purchase, consume, enjoy. We're here because of you. That's right. Kind of. Up next, let's hear it for Orbit Man and Retro.
Check, check, check. How's everybody doing tonight, y'all? We're Orbit Man and Retro. Can I get a whole lot more vocal? Check, check, 1, 2, 2. Check, check. Test. Test. I'll take more vocal if you got it. Check, check, 1, 2, 2, 2, yeah. All right, well, you can follow us on Spotify, ORBITMANN_, as well as Instagram. This is a new song. This is a song called Man on the Hill. Just wrote this song. So. All right. Ready, brother? It's a song called Man on the Hill. Hope you guys like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get a little more guitar? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here lies a man who lives on the hill. many wounds did they drill for you to live on this hill? Through the cold and through the snow, through the rain and through the wind, here lies a man with nowhere to go, having to bear for your next goal. Through the cold and through the snow, through the wind and through the rain, through the rain. I see broken bottles and beds made of cans, a living room of trash beneath the past. Through the cold and through the snow, through the wind and through the rain, through the cold and through the snow, through the wind and through the rain. Thank you all.
Yeah. You know, I used to go to the drugstore when I was a kid. You know those little cans that you flip them over and they sound like a cow or something? I would turn them all over at the same time and drive the attendants crazy.
You would.
I would laugh my ass off. It was funny.
God, I'm not this tall. I wish I was.
I like to stand on this cable ramp back here. It makes me like 2 inches taller. And I look around, and it does make a difference. It's like, hey, I can see now, you know?
All right, give it up for Orbit Man and Retro! like I always tell Lost of Thought, you never know who's going to come in. We always have an amazing amount of talent that comes on this stage. Whew, I'm just... And what do you guys think of the new format? Does it seem like it's working? Lost in Thought says it seems like we're moving the list a little faster, so...
But the new voice thing didn't work. Because you both have to be up there to do that.
Well, you know what? How about, look at Lost in Thought. In case something like that happens again, just kind of like give me a signal and I'll run up, do it, and then take off. Something like that. Or just hand me the microphone.
No.
Ernie B, it's a work in progress, okay? Don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. Coming up next to the stage, we have James Kerrigan.
What does he look like tonight? What do you look like? You look bad. Keep it going for, what was it, Astrobot and the children? What was it?
And children's books.
I don't know. They were talented. I don't like following people who are talented. Just give me a racist comedian. I know what to do. But it's like, give me people who are talented, and I'm like, I gotta try. God damn it! I just thought I'd be here and be like, I got this cool shirt, and that's all I'd have to do. Now I have to actually do jokes. God damn it! Oh, I have a couple of shows coming up. I'm going to be at Rich's Art Gallery on Friday. It's a Black History show, and I'll be the white guy. DEI still exists, goddammit, and I am on that show. And then I'm going to be in Leander the next day. You don't have to come to that. Unless you live up there, you can come to it. And then I think I'm on Cap City on the 18th. My friend Dean is headlining, and I was like, hey, can I be on here soon? He was like, yeah, whatever. And I was like, all right, cool. So I think I'm going to be there. I don't know. We'll see. You guys ready for the Gulf of America? You like how Trump is trying to get rid of all the Mexicans, but the one thing that no one wants to claim, he's claiming from Mexico? Oh, man, you can tell he's never been to the Gulf. Gulf of America sounds like the worst seafood restaurant in Mississippi. That's what it sounds like. They don't use any seasoning. That's what it sounds like. It's just, yeah, they don't even use salt. They're just like, yeah, that comes from Mexico. We're not using that either. That's what it is. I don't know. I don't think we should claim the Gulf of Mexico. Have you guys ever been to Galveston? Yeah, don't do that. Galveston looks like Mad Max if it had a beach. That's what it looks like. The fish in Galveston are evolving feet so they can leave Galveston. That is what is happening. God damn it, I hate that. I hate it so much. Because I'm from the East Coast, and we're like, oh, beaches are cool. And that's what probably Trump thinks. It's like, he probably thinks it's like Atlantic City. And Atlantic City is trash, but Atlantic City seems like the fucking Bahamas if you compare it to Galveston. Jesus Christ. It's so bad. Right, Tom? You're from places with beaches. Yeah. Huge beaches and people that will kill you. All right. I meant to say animals, but look at you, you animal. Tom's not going to kill nobody. I don't know. You ever had like a terrible day? You having a good day? You're having a good day, like a great day. You're like, oh, this is a fantastic day. And then you see a Cybertruck and it just fucks everything. You're just like, oh, man, that Nintendo 60, that poorly rendered car is ruining my day. Oh. That car looks like it was being downloaded in 1998 and it just stops. And that's what it looks like. I hate it so much. It's such a piece of shit. Oh, guys ever think like I feel like me seeing a Cybertruck is what it feels like when Elon Musk sees a Jew. That is what it must. Don't me. What are you talking about? He did the Hitler thing. You're just like. Although people are like, oh, he's just autistic. And I'm like, look, I've been doing comedy a long time. I know a lot of autistic people. And I've only known 2 Nazis who are autistic. Okay, listen. I don't know. I think Elon Musk is a facial scar away from us realizing that we're in a James Bond movie. That is, holy shit, man! What has happened in the last year? It's like, oh, this guy's great at building rockets. He's really great at building rockets. Uh-oh, turns out he's a Nazi. That is literally the plot to Moonraker. That is exactly what happened. And then I'm going to have to go into outer space and fight Elon Musk. With weird lasers. I was actually named after James Bond. Whatever. My dad was weird. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. I like your style. Just thought I'd say that. I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow. I'm gonna do the joke about that person for the tattoo. I lost my grandma a couple years ago. Well, we know where she's buried, but we put her there. There's a whole ceremony, and they said, "Don't forget where you put her." And but I was like, that was back up north in Pennsylvania, and then I drove. I was missing my grandma when I was driving back down south to Texas, and so I stopped at a grandma daycare, or better known as a Cracker Barrel, and I got to see my favorite type of grandma, the grandma that yells the waitress's order at her husband. Do you want the sourdough? For the sandwich, Earl, do you want the sourdough? He doesn't want the sourdough. Do you want pumpernickel? For the sandwich, Earl, do you want pumpernickel? He just wants a salad. Oh, I know this real quick. That's all I want in life, guys. It's just a woman to yell things at me. That's all I want. But for me, it'll probably be a dispensary. Do you want the OG Kush? For the marijuana, Earl, do you want the OG Kush? That's what happened when you get old. My name changes to Earl. All right, thanks. My name's Earl. Thank you. My name's Earl. Bye-bye.
Let's hear it for James Kerrigan.
You know, the timing on that couldn't have been better because it was literally that, because that's his song. He requested that song to be played every time he goes up, and it was literally one track away in the order of the way the show was going.
Nice.
So it was next anyway. So
so this person is not next, but I'm doing a going once, going twice.
Oh.
Frank Tredicosta, where are you? Frank Tredicosta going once. Frank Tredicosta going twice. Frank Tredicosta.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
Bye-bye,
Oh, I just had to make another reference about the Cybertruck thing. Has anyone seen? It was there's a picture of it on Facebook. Somebody got a Cybertruck. You know how people wrap their cars and stuff. They put those wraps on them. They had a Ford F-150 wrap over a Cybertruck. Seriously, I saw it. It's like, whoa. Look for it. It's out there.
As Lane does his Irish setter head.
Okay, coming up, I'm going to try to figure that out later. Coming up next.
It's bizarre, man.
This person always makes it feel like we're in a music video. Let's hear it for Preston Scott Strauss.
I like the bass line on that track. It's not a bass, but it's a cool riff.
Hey everyone, how are ya? I'm gonna sing some music, so I'm just gonna start. So make sure this thing stays for me. Okay. If you wanted to dismantle me, know that it worked, baby. If you wanted my defenses down, while I come up from the ground, into my heart, into my brain, onto my skin, you flow through my veins. Beyond my face, I have a phase, neutral in tone, but forward is face. Put your hands up, put your hands up, baby for love, now baby for love. Put your hands up, put your hands up, baby for love, now baby for love. And I don't mind, and I don't mind, and I don't mind, baby, I don't mind. Put your hands up, put your hands up, baby for love, 'cause baby, if you thought that I was weak, then you should know I'm eager to put my mark on your brain and give you a fever in nightmares, in daydreams, on the walks, on the breeze. I'll be there, then you'll see me blowing your hair when you tell me, put your hands up, put your hands up, baby for love, now baby for love. Put your hands up, put your hands up, baby. And I don't mind, and I don't mind, and I don't mind, baby, I don't mind. Put your hands up, put your hands up, baby for love, 'cause baby, you put my heart on forward. I am loving these emotions we touch. I'm going toward everything I'm moving for. And I think there's something special. It's the night, or is it trouble? Don't know, I'm seeing double. Kiss his lips and then I tell him, can feel it, I can taste it. You and me love how we taste, yeah. The middle of the moonlight on sidewalks, looking at cute skies. New neighborhoods that flew by, the old enemies are behind. That matters is we met eyes and we kissed until we said goodbye. Put your hands up, put your hands up, baby for love, now baby for love. Put your hands up, put your hands up, baby for love, now baby for love. And I don't mind, and I don't mind, and I don't mind, baby, I don't mind. Put your hands up, put your hands up, baby for love, 'cause baby, you put my heart on forward. I am loving these emotions we touch. I'm going toward everything I'm moving for. And I think there's something special. It's the night, or is it trouble? Don't know, I'm seeing double. Kiss his lips and then I tell him, can feel it, I can taste it. You and me love how we taste, yeah. The middle of the moonlight on sidewalks, looking at cute skies. New neighborhoods that flew by, the old enemies are behind. That matters is we met eyes and we kissed until we said goodbye. Until we said goodbye. Until we said goodbye. Thanks, everyone. My name's Preston Scott Strauss. That's my song for love. Tonight's so cool, so thank you, everyone.
Oh my God, I felt like I was in a club. I was. I am. Give it up for Preston Scott Strauss! Woo!
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't know why that man does not have a record contract. And if anybody's watching out there,
because the recording industry sucks.
if you're in the recording business, you'd be a fool not to sign him. Produces his own music, writes his own music. It's awesome. It's ready to go right there.
Whew. Okay, I'm tired now. No, just kidding. I think I'll go get something sugary from the bar. And like Ernie B says,
buy, purchase, consume, enjoy.
Like I said, also don't forget about those giant cookies. They are delicious and there are different flavors. They got the basic oatmeal raisin, chocolate chip, There are also other mixtures that you'll be like, wow, I've never seen that on a cookie. You'll love it.
Yeah, there's some in there with the cornflakes on them and all kinds of stuff.
Cornflakes, Cheerios, Rice Krispies.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of my favorites is Bar Wench. I think it's got like white chocolate chips. Really good.
And a picture of Alyssa on there.
Yeah, she's going like this. The label's awesome. Coming up next to the stage from Drinkin' Inc., we have Cameron.
What am I from? What's that from? When Lost in Thought put my name down, I saw that he was saying something that I didn't know what it meant, and I'm like, I'm okay with that. I trust him enough. Preston, that was amazing. What's it like to have confidence? I would love to. People like, just be confident. You're like, how's that your advice? That's like, be 7 feet tall. I'll try. Okay, so I'm gonna read some poems. The whole little zine's called "Way Too High for a Solar Eclipse." I did the algebra. It turns out weed plus solar eclipse equals mushrooms. I had no way of knowing. I was just like, okay. It turns out there is such a thing as way too high for a solar eclipse. I never knew what a loving mother the sun is until she suddenly stopped shining in the middle of the day last week. I knew the eclipse was coming, but as a thing that you look at, or as a thing you are unable to look at because of clouds, I hadn't conceived of it as a thing that would create nighttime from scratch, and was somehow dumbfounded when the solar lights came on in the backyard. The kids at the elementary school across the street were screaming, and I agreed. And I actually paused to remember my parents singing me "You Are My Sunshine" back in my boyhood bedroom. Even then, I knew this was not a great selection for a kid so sensitive. I mean, the thing's a pure sorrow. Who'd sing such a thing to a child? The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay, this one's called Pussy Deodorant. Pussy deodorant. They're out here selling pussy deodorants now. Right there on the radio and on the TV too. And I'm not even saying it's a problem, believe me. I have zero interest in trying to discredit whole verticals. If it helps, it helps. What do I know? You were not expected to take gynecological advice from a poem. But as a great or perhaps merely exuberant lover of this specific body part, I am not untroubled. Because how did a company figure out what pussy should smell like? I've never found any room for improvement. All right. All right, this one's called Ahab. Ahab. I'm trying to stay sane. Doesn't come to me naturally. The flavor of my beard, salty, startles me. A beard is not the sort of thing that should have a flavor. I am not a sea captain, nor a person whose face has just been cummed on. This is called Clunky Exposition from a Zombie Movie. Clunky exposition from a zombie movie. I came across my old vaccination card, ripped and wrinkled and softened to the touch, cleaning out my nightstand's junk drawer yesterday. I turned it over in my hands a few times and heavy feelings came back. Then I just stood there, staring out the window. Right, I thought. The pandemic. The virus. It wasn't a dream. And this last one is for Spirit Tom. As always, thank you. Your badness isn't a good enough reason. Instead of writing an entire self-care airport hardcover to go with the title of this poem, I'll just write the poem. That way you won't be so mad if it doesn't make you happy. But really, your badness isn't a good enough reason. For what, you might ask? Well, for anything, I don't think. Believe me. I've always ridden myself around rough and with liberal whip, like a centaur who thinks he's a jockey. And so I know what I'm talking about. Stop hating yourself. Thank you. This is so sick.
Let's hear it for Cameron.
Remember that song, Ahab, the Arab, the Sheik of the Burning Sand. Remember that one? That was an oldie.
Nope,
That's
sure
an
don't.
oldie. No, it was a hit. It was Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs, isn't it?
But yeah, I was gonna
I think it was them.
I was gonna say yes for Cameron, who has a natural awkward charm all his own that he seems to have mastered. But yeah, it's good. Huh? Someone knows the song. Okay. Coming up next, let's hear it for the wonderful Dagny Gorman. Dagny Gorham.
Do you need the dongle? Hold on.
Sorry, I've always. This moment brought to you by Dongle. Doesn't that just sound like a dirty word? Unless it's a product that you can buy on the open one. Yeah. It's like, hey baby, you want to see my dongle? You're like, no.
He kicked me in that dongle.
Alrighty. Okay, it's gonna go. I have to launch right into this. So, this is my song called Turquoise. I took a good walk. Can I get more vocals, please? Across the stone stars, minding every name I walked over. Can I have a little bit more too? Vocals, thank you. I took a long drive. Perfect, thank you. Right up to the top, so I could see what you saw. Nearly blinded myself off the white letters, and it's all still here. Just hangs between these pines, ever waiting, laced in this orange light. And I call for you, and you appear. Run me around this building so fast that we almost disappear into another time. Someone wrote your name on the door behind. We can't go up to the deck right now, so we watch the storm attack downtown. And I wanna link my fingers in the turquoise grates on the doors and windows, and I see his eyes under his strong brow, shining blue and black and white. And she keeps asking, and you keep answering the phone. Oh, how you don't owe anything to anyone when you're alone. I try to take it all in, but I can't find your feet or your hands in the concrete downtown. So I've gotta look around some more. It's you three who remind me not to play along, to not try to belong, to take the glamour for what it was and leave the rest. 'cause I just wanna stake every step that you took. I wanna graze everything that you touched. I wanna be right where you shut your scenes. I wanna see the palm front create a shadow on the side, and I wanna paint my life in that film color. Watch it saturate over the edges, and I'll go back and 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 back again, just to try to understand. And I see his eyes under his strong brow, shining blue in black and white. And she keeps asking, and you keep answering the phone. Oh, how you don't owe anything to anyone when you're alone. But there's a delay to this feeling. It only makes sense when I'm leaving. Thank you very much. Thank you.
As she caresses her dongle. Just kidding. Give it up for Dagny Gorham. Good God. Woo! That was beautiful. Alrighty, don't forget about the drink specials. The bartender has told me that y'all are buying. Congratulations. Buy more. Buy more. And Lost in Thought has informed me that we have worked through half the list.
God, man.
Yeah, so we still got how many more? 16, 17?
92.
Ernie, 16.
16.
We got 16 people
So it's like
to go.
we're starting a show all over again.
I know. We're starting a whole brand new show, folks. Hello. Welcome to Spoken and Heard.
Like Kiss Alive double platinum or whatever.
All right, coming up next to the stage, we have Feliberto Gomez.
We had some burlesque last night, actually.
I'll show you like that. I came here to do comedy, but I wrote like a little poem, like a spoken word in my mind right before I came on stage. Is it cool if I do that? Yeah. I've never done that before, though. I'm more of a comedian. So here it goes. I put the Xanax in my spliff because it reminds me to forget that this life is a bitch that you're never going to get. Oh, well, don't dwell. Matter of fact, I'll see all of y'all in hell. And who am I? Bad guy, why try? I fucked around and almost died. Still going 95, still working 9 to 5. And shit changed with the weather. That's it. That's my little poem. Yeah. Oh, let's get to the comedy. My name is Feliberto. And like, I always thought it was obvious I was Mexican, man. But lately I've been getting confused as Muslim. Well, I know. No, I'm kidding. But like, it does fuck with my psyche, right? Like, I look in the mirror and I'll be like, damn, you do look like you could pray to Allah. Allah pastor. I'm a falafel vato, I guess. I'm not a suicide bomber. I'm a suicide beaner. Nah, but can you imagine like a Mexican Muslim like hijacker? Like he's in the cockpit. He's like, this is your new captain. Go on the infidels. My name's Jesus Mohammed Akbar Ramirez. and this plane has to go down in the name of Allah, Allah Vegeta. And like he doesn't really like crash it. Like he probably just parks it into a front lawn with a bunch of other busted planes. Right? You know what I mean. But yeah, what else I want to talk to y'all? Oh yeah, this is a music mic, right? Y'all make music. Y'all know that band Slipknot. I'm assuming y'all do, right? Slipknot. I like Slipknot. I even like this song, Duality. But like the first lyric always kind of like pisses me off because I just start imagining it. Like if you know the first lyric of Duality, he says, "I push my fingers into my eyes," and I always picture like how stupid that looks. Like, right? Like I hate that lyric so much. I did research on it and like why he said it. And supposedly he gets like really intense migraines, so he pushes fingers into his eyes because of his migraines. But like everybody gets migraines. Migraines are tortillas. It's a bit of a thinker. Hell yeah. All right, let's get raw with y'all. I don't know if y'all are gonna like this one, man. But I love everybody. I swear to God. I hate the woke movement. And it's not like for the same reasons a lot of people do. For me, it's about inflation, right? Like it used to be back in the day, you could get a really pretty lady boy. They knew how to do their makeup. They even had like fake tits. Back in the day, you used to be able to get one $40 tops. But now, like they have self-respect, right? That sucks. No, but everyone does. Everyone deserves self-respect. But is anybody here like a sneakerhead at all? Anybody here collects shoes for real? Well, you wouldn't pay the same for reps as the original, right? That's all I'm trying to say. Oh God, that didn't work. Let's see what else we got here. How much time I got left? About a minute 30. All right. Yeah. My girlfriend, she put me onto this show, and like. Double standards exist, and I wish they didn't, right? I wish we were all equal, but this double standard, she put me onto this show. It's on TLC. I don't know the exact title. I think it's called My Big Fat Beautiful Life, and it's literally just about a fat woman just doing stuff in the world. And like I gave the first episode a chance. Like I think maybe like she's like famous or something, or like she cured AIDS, or has a book out, or like maybe she's done something for humanity, but no, it's just her doing things as a fat woman. And like this past year, I gained 50 pounds. I didn't get a TV show. I got nicknames. I got new nicknames I've never had before. Bitch tits, fat fuck. I'm just saying, double standards exist, and sometimes they're not in favor of men. That's all I'm trying to say to y'all. But I do have some good news for y'all. I recently got sober from Xanax. Hold your applause. It's not because I wanted to. It's because I had to. My drug dealer, he committed suicide. Well, no, I miss him, man. That's my guy, little joker. But like, he really left me hanging, right? You know what I mean? Yikes, right? No, man. My thing is, if he was going out like that, like he couldn't have a going out of business, though, right? Yeah. Nah, but I do have slightly better news than my drug dealer killing himself. My previous girlfriend, she cheated on me. Rightfully so, right? Based on what you know so far, rightfully so. She cheated on me, but she cheated on me in rehab. So I guess she was getting better. I'm almost done. But I should have got suspicious, right? When she would bring up like AA, she would say things are getting really deep with AA. Things are really opening up with AA. Bro, at this point, AA just stood for African American. All right, I'm Philip Burns. I appreciate y'all. This was a fun night. Bye.
Wacky sound effects at the ready.
Let's hear it for Filiberto Gomez. So, do y'all remember like midnight showings of certain movies back in the day? Remember they had those cult followings and they had that fabulous nature and they had this cool underground feel. almost like you were invited into this whole like different alternate kind of cinema. Yes, that was cool enough that only when you were a part of that, it felt like you were part of this new world. This next artist kind of makes me think of that. Coming up next, let's hear it for Charles Knight.
Don't mind my jingling, guys. First of all, the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. Wow.
Does your guitar plug in? There's a red cord on the floor there somewhere. Yeah. Can one of the hosts help him find the red cord? I know. It's 16 years, man. Don't make me go up there.
You didn't sit on the opposite side of the stage. It's okay. I think you did your bit. I was like, what?
Okay, see, now that can't stand against the time because
This is red.
that's a technical thing. Okay. Uh-oh. Is there a volume control?
There is. Turn it up as much as you can. I believe it is up as much as it can go. No. No. Yay! Everyone's just really aggressive tonight. God.
Only Ernie B can do that.
It's gonna pop very loud, so watch out. Oh, I did that. I'm giving you guys a great performance so far. Okay. So, I have a foot tambourine. This is my first time using a foot tambourine, so if this fails aggressively, just smile and nod and act like nothing happened. Are you coming to help me with this mic? Thank you. So really quick, I wrote this song. It's called Vagabond. For those of you who may not know what that is, it's somebody who is just going around wandering life, like not really having like any means or purpose. And I think, doing the whole music thing kind of feels like that about 90% of the time. So that's me, guys. So here you go. If you stare past the city skyline, you'll see me barefoot in red rock. Like Babylon trying to materialize. It's on its way like stardust. Vagabond, vagabond, that's who I am. And the leaves are gone, I'm on the mend. Oh, 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 oh. Tell your girlfriend, tell your mother that I am raging water. Tell your best mate, tell your father who kneels before the altar. I'm a vagabond, vagabond. Peer from over your shoulder. Alaska is getting you colder. Then never talk that way again. Vagabond, vagabond, so sacrifice. And the lips I am gone to tame this racing mind. Tell your girlfriend, tell your mother that I am raging water. Tell your best mate, tell your father who kneels before the altar. And luncheon is and I ain't just see. It's testifying. My folklore is like Patrick Cook prays to be the clever on the vagabond, vagabond. Vagabond.
Guys, the foot tambourine didn't fail. If you liked that, my name is Charles Knight. Anywhere that you can look up my name, Charles Knight. Thank you.
All right, give it up for Charles Knight. Woo! Okay, while Lost in Thought is sending me my new list, don't forget about the drink specials, Mixed Wells, $5.25, or as Ernie B says,
buy, purchase, consume, enjoy. Yeah, actually, the reason why the microphones pop so loud when the cable comes unplugged is because those are phantom-powered microphones, and there's voltage going through those lines. Regular microphones like mine, this is a regular mic. I could unplug it and nothing. But those, that's why they pop so loud, because they're phantom-powered. A haunted house joke?
Fantasma.
I don't know. I lost you.
He said ghost from like Nosferatu.
No,
Fest.
phantom power. Because phantom power. I mean, it's a 48-volt line. Don't get me started.
Please do not get him started. Once you get Ernie B starting to talk engineer,
Talk tech.
you cannot get him to stop.
Especially if I start talking to another engineer.
And I've known him for 15 years, and you really can't.
No,
Okay.
because it's like, oh, you speak to speak, and we just go at it.
Yeah. I videoed him for 5 minutes.
It's
I'm like,
rare. It's really rare to find someone that can. Okay.
oh God! Stop!
No, actually, that's a high. The red one's just high impedance.
Okay, y'all. Before you get him started, before you get him jumper cabled,
Chipper sleeve.
I'm gonna bring up the next performer. Give it up for Dusty Keith. Don't get him started.
Can I lick this? If I lick this, do I get ghost power?
It's muted now, so.
Oh, okay.
There's no
I'm
voltage on
sorry.
that one, though.
All right, I guess I'll do some poetry since comedy's been a little saturated tonight. So today I'm going to keep up with the conspiracy drama that someone on the, I don't even know what it's called, Airwaves, whatever. Anyways, it's called Inebrietainment. It's about, the inauguration, politics, all that shit. So more drama drifts as the curtain lifts, centering some stigma away from enigma. Gold shines within obscurity the mind sifts. Centering some stigma away from enigma. Apparently I need my cell phone for this. So, great stuff. We could form our own opinion, but learning levies our dominion. We're already perfect, no need to voice. All the world needs is your choice. So let others roar what you're looking for. The decision's retrieval should stay primeval. Let others don't try to explore how they've taken the floor. Choose the lesser of evil in propaganda's upheaval. Thank you very much. All right, I'm gonna stick to the phone from now on because I'm a little drunk. It's been a long journey getting sober enough to do this, if I have gotten there yet. So the next one's called Baseless. It's a pretty cool one. Let me show. People take so much from this world, but leave a lot less. Following dopamine to the next reward or dodging stress, breeding and feeding, fighting and flighting, kicked from Eden by a fair and just smiting. Humans name themselves and others, then forget that they're brothers. They forge a blade and set it on cascade through the life earth mothers. Their purposes are fleeting, but that doesn't stop the eating, for they are repeatedly competing despite the food's depleting. For what else is there to do when no bases stand true? surely not remain within the dreary tolls of virtue. The only map God's given us is a hierarchy of needs, and he never gives us the meaning for which everyone pleads. But there is another bounty that never loses season, our ability to explore and build with rhetoric and reason. So I can argue that you squandered wit and pitch at you a little bit, for brain desk give my heart a hit, despite you don't give a shit. Thank you all. Oh, all right. So this one might be something you haven't felt in a long while. It's called an epiphany. So let's start it. Monocle pops out, coffee cup shatters. Mind falls from task since it no longer matters. Gears whine, sing a euphonious symphony as reality shifts around an epiphany. We feel at awe from just then seeing this higher realm of planar being when an old world is sent careening from foundation of newfound meaning. It was worth all the effort to find this mass synchrony across the mind. It was back when you weren't full grown, when you knew the world wasn't fully known. But now you're different. You can't feel this way. You can't let another have their say. You sing, you chatter, or you hum, whether you're a deity or a bum. You must be right. Your shell doesn't dimple. You have life figured out as long as it's simple. Despite you may feel this sense buzzing in the air, you can choose to live without it. It's only fair. So you can forget these words and those thoughts and live life laboriously like robots. But I have my right to remind you time and time again, because if now's not the time to change, then when? Thank you all. So we got another minute 40. I guess I can do this one. So the next one is, it's called Apple, anyone? Anybody want an apple? Here comes a soapbox soliloquy from serpent to the swine, shoving each other down the assembly line. The rules we see are not to set us free, but to follow top minority of what the poor should be. Taught on their tether, the kids try to change the weather. We'll tire out their fight by us holding them together. This is not for education, but doleful occupation. Ignore their efforts until they lose sensation. Adults form the divide and keep the roads wide, keeping away strangers so they never see inside. It's the reward, the id. It's never what we'll do, but what we did. Of course, there's feel of failure when grades are branded. It makes people stop and drop before they even see the top. As food flows drop the pig slop, but no one plays crop cop. Reproduce despite there's limited produce to make the food no use. To breed within this world of refuse is straight child abuse. So no one cares where time goes because we're busy trading blows. It's going to be a world of woes when once again summer snows. Where can one begin when there's no chance to win? The whole world's going to end if it stays in static sin. Human nature seems so trite because it makes us fight. I know it's who we are, but does that make it right? We have to look outside our simple perspective, maybe see from the eyes of a galactic perspective. Or detective, sorry. How much time a day would an audience agree with you? When is patience really such a virtue? You're just letting time waste until someone starts a race, and then you're hiding your face in case you get last place. Thank you all. Y'all have a great night. I'm a Silly Cell Colony on DeviantArt, Comic Dusty Keith on Instagram.
Oh, before you leave the stage, I was just going to ask if there's anything on the back of the jacket, but I just saw. Because it's a cool jacket, but I thought maybe there was like a Imperial Walker or something on the back. All right, I need to make an announcement to the... I hope I'm not getting a bunch of echo to people who are watching online, because I'm just looking at my metering and it looks like it's echoing. But I need to make an announcement because our next performer requested not to be live streamed. So for the next 5 minutes, we online, we are going to go on standby. So use this opportunity to go to your refrigerator, grab another beverage of your choice, or go talk to a man about a horse. And we will be back in 5 minutes, so don't go anywhere. Hold on. I gotta adjust something. So yeah, so people watching at home, we'll be back in 5 minutes. Stay tuned.
You know, that makes me think.
Okay, so are we back on camera?
Yeah, yes, people, they stay tuned. I put up a little splash screen, like you see it up there?
kinda like that.
Back in 5 minutes, and we didn't lose one single viewer, so that's good.
Nice. Give it up for. Yeah, I know. I noticed that.
Thanks for interrupting.
Thanks for interrupting my flow, bitch. You know I love him. And it's like I told him, I said, I don't just hand out compliments to anybody. I don't just go, hi, you're cute. No, I'm not fake. I'm real. And don't forget about the drink specials, mixed wells, $5.25. Don't forget about the giant cookies. There's also some cake, concentrated coffee if you feel like staying up for 72 hours. Don't drink that whole bottle, because that's what will happen.
You know what I haven't said today?
What?
Bublé.
I had a feeling you were going to
Michael Bublé. I just like saying Bublé.
Okay, I don't know if I said it, but give it up for Brendan Soller! All right.
I thought you just introduced the next.
No,
Oh, that was
no,
the person
no.
that was just.
That was give it up for.
Well, you
the
cut me.
guy
In
that
you
just-
cut me off in the middle of Bublé, so I got lost.
All right, coming up next to the stage, we have a new voice. That worked better.
See, that worked a lot better.
That
yeah.
worked a lot better. Give it up for Jonathan Beatty.
Dude, it's nice that y'all spray these. This is refreshing. I know, right? That's gross. Now that I've never had it sanitized before. That's nice.
It's like, do you have a dirty mic? It's throwing me off.
Yeah. At the open mics over in Lubbock, Texas, they don't sanitize. Sorry, Lubbock. I just ratted y'all out.
Oh, no, 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 hey. Oh, no, no, oh, no, no, oh, like 1,000 raindrops, I feel the tears fall from my eyes. All the pieces of my life feel like they've fallen by my side. I keep waiting for the right time, but my impatience, it wears thin on my mind. Oh, it wears thin on my mind. Till I can't fight no more, on and on. People go out of my life. I start to feel so safe with them, till I find out they lied. Nobody can break this wall. Won't let nobody come break my heart. And I said, ooh, and if you try to, I will not let you take another step close to me. I will not let you in. Because this hurts so bad. Oh, yes it does. Because this hurts so bad, it feels like I cannot breathe. My mind is crumbling. Till I can't fight no more. On and on, people go out of my life. I start to feel so safe with them, till I find out they lie, they lie, they lie. Nobody can break this wall. I won't let nobody, 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 nobody come break my heart. Because this hurts so bad.
Thank you guys so much. I'm also not used to like hearing myself so well. Shout out to the sound guy. Made me nervous. But yeah, this is my first time playing in Austin, so and this is the best open mic I've ever been to. Apparently a really good open mic for y'all. So it was a good first for me. Thank you guys so much. My name's Jonathan Beatty. Thank you.
Wow, what a voice. I actually thought that was a Taylor guitar. And then I zoomed in. Oh, it's a Yamaha. Very nice.
So let's hear it for Jonathan Beatty.
Are you? Did you just move to town?
No, I'm not. Wait, you're talking to me. Who's talking to me?
I'm talking back here. Yeah.
No, I'm from Lubbock. I have family in Grand Cross State.
Oh, okay. So you're just visiting.
Yeah, my goal is to be here at the end of every month.
Oh, okay. Yeah, people offline, online, you couldn't hear him off mic, but he said you're here at the end of every month. Looking for gigs, so hit him up.
So up next we have another new voice.
Another new
voice.
I guess that kind of works.
It's my own.
It's just
style.
not the same.
Coming up next, let's hear it for Kelsey.
Chord there on the floor, yeah. That's why I use that, because it's red, you can see it, you know.
On the red carpet. Very nice.
On the red carpet, yeah, well. But all the other cables are black, so.
Hello. Okay. I unfortunately am going to have to dip out as soon as I'm done, only because I have 2 3-week-old puppies that I'm fostering, and they're probably like, where the fuck is she?
They've been texting
with our bottle.
They've been texting all night. Why?
They're gonna be so upset. Anyways, can I get more vocal in here, please? Thank you. This song is called Honesty, and yeah, or less guitar, one of the two. Either more vocal or less guitar on the monitor. Hey. A little bit more, or less or more. We'll try it. Okay. Times I stay when I have ways to leave. Me and my pride holding on to that key. Soothe me. When I look back now, I'm not ashamed
to know that's just how I had to grow. Mother said you're gonna learn the hard way. I see that now. Ooh, now the weight of it all is sinking me. Honesty is a lot of all the parts you don't wanna see. Honesty is killing me. Throwing stones for where it's safe to hide. Wonder how you feel if you were stuck on the inside. To see things clear, you gotta share the view. What is to me is not to you. It's hard to trust that what I see is what I know. Where there's no control, just letting go. Now the weight of it all is sinking me. Honesty is a lot of all of the parts you don't wanna see. Honesty is killing me. Growing old is getting old. Growing up is going in, and I've been wrong, so wrong. Ooh. Now the weight of it all is sinking me. Yeah, yeah. Honesty is a lot of all of the parts you don't wanna see. Honesty is. Well, it's killing me. Thanks. Thank you.
Wow. Incredible.
Oh my God. Give it up for Kelsey. Okay, that's leaving it on the stage. Boom.
You know, yeah. And I was gonna say also that guitar it had a lot of output. I had to pull it back, and that's one thing. And thank you for saying that. Most people ask more me, unless people say, or maybe you can turn the guitar down, and that's what it usually is. Turn something else down so I can hear myself better. But I did monitors for 15 years, and it's turn me up. And I usually would just turn something else down, and they'd be like, okay, that's good. So there you go.
Okay, 2 announcements. Don't forget to follow us on the Facebook page. That's where we have updates, where just in case we get preempted by a concert. And 2, go to YouTube, Kick Butt Coffee. You will find your performance. Ernie B is streaming live, and once we say thank you and good night, it is recorded.
Well, it's live right now. That's why these are on a delay, because they're coming back from
That's
YouTube.
why you see me over there behind the bar.
It throws bands off sometimes. Like, hey man, can you shut those monitors off? It's freaking me out.
But yeah, you go in there as YouTube. You'll see that Ernie. You want to show the splash page real quick?
Oh, I can do that actually.
Oh,
without-
you can't? Okay.
No, I said I can do that without losing the audio. But it says back. Let me hold on.
Okay.
I got to turn off the back in 5 minutes. See.
Like about 10 or so years
See,
ago.
okay, I just did it. Okay.
Ernie looks the same.
Let's see how long
Me
it
and
takes.
Lost in Thought look different.
Let's see how long it takes before it actually shows up.
Yeah, hold on.
And that will give us a basis of how long. Oh, there it is. That one's faster.
Yeah. You go onto the Kick Butt page, and
MySpace days.
good Lord, MySpace. We're on MySpace.
Didn't Justin Timberlake buy MySpace?
I don't know.
He did. See, there's that one.
Ramen head. Okay. Yeah. Just like look for that on the Kick Butt page, and you'll be able to see your videos. That and that's also what it looks like.
Yeah, just
on
go.
the Facebook.
Yeah,
page.
just go to YouTube, search for Kick Butt Coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and I think a page will come up and go under live. There'll be some tabs. Click live, and there's gonna be tons of videos there because we stream almost everything. But you can
Yes.
find your performance, and I sort them by date. So
And as Ernie B says about the bar,
buy pictures, consume, enjoy. And,
exactly.
But feel free to download them, screen grab your performance, whatever. Use it for promotion or for whatever you want to do. It's for free. It's for y'all.
It's for y'all.
Y'all.
Y'all. I used to talk like that. Okay, coming up next to the stage, Ernie.
Huh? What? Oh.
We have a new voice. Give it up for Cora.
That's me on the trombone. Okay, no, it's not.
Hi guys, my name is Cora. This is my first time actually speaking on a stage. Yes. I'm actually doing it for an exposure experiment for my psychology class. So kudos to all the talent that has gone because this is really scary. But I'm going to be sharing a poem that I wrote called Sweet Nothing. I feel stupid for looking into your eyes, thinking we were thinking the same thing. The thing is, it was never that serious. Except the space between our lips and laughs were close, and the closer your warmth to mine, it felt like nothing. Just a smile and a wave. You're just a boy across the room, except the space between my roof and moon couldn't hold thoughts of mine that belonged to you. Nothing. I say nothing when it comes to feelings. So long to feeling. Why long for feelings when they just get tangled and twisted up between dreams and realism? Realistically, I made it all up. You see, I see emerald green in murky waters. I see sparkle in waves burnt by the sun. I see Volkswagen stars inside honey brown eyes that see nothing. A beautiful, sweet nothing. Just a girl across the room, so I smile and wave. That's it. Thank you.
That's me on the trombone. Okay, no, it's not.
And let's hear it for Cora.
Oh, and I like your Chicago sweater. I'm from St. Charles.
And coming up next, let's hear it for Ronnie Berger.
Yeah, really.
Yes.
Most people, you open the accordion case and you hear this big groan. No. So I fooled my friends one time and I opened the case and pulled out a kazoo. There you go. Y'all need to do anything? Can you hear this? I'm not sure. Ernie, you can hear this okay? It's okay? I can't see him. Okay.
Ernie's gonna help you out.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, pal. What the? Wow, what happened there?
See what happens when you pull out the accordion?
I know. See? Bad luck.
No, not at all.
That was weird. It just like took off. Thank you, Ernie. Just let me know if you got everything. I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. This is a cover, Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show, so you know the song. So please sing along, all right? Oh, well, we're big rock singers. We got golden fingers. We're loved everywhere we go. We sing about truth. We sing about beauty at $10,000 a show. We take all kinds of pills. We do all kinds of thrills. The thrill we've never known is a thrill that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, wanna see my picture on the cover, Rolling Stone. And I get 5 copies for my mother, Rolling Stone. Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. I got a freaky old lady named a Cocaine Katie. She embroiders on my jeans. I got my dear old gray-haired daddy driving my limousine. Well, it's all in mind to blow your mind, but your mind won't really be blown until you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, wanna see my picture on the cover, Rolling Stone. Wanna get 5 copies for my mother, Rolling Stone. Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Yeah. Well, got a lot of little blue-eyed teenage groupies that do anything we say. I got a genuine Indian guru who's teaching us a better way. Well, where's he go? Help! Well, we got all them friends that money can buy, but we still when we get our picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. The Rolling Stone, wanna see my picture on the cover, Rolling Stone. Wanna get 5 copies for my mother, Rolling Stone. Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. One more time, a Rolling Stone. Wanna see my picture on the cover, Rolling Stone. And I get 5 copies for my mother, Rolling Stone. See my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, wanna see my picture on the cover, Rolling Stone. Wanna get 5 copies from my mother, Rolling Stone. Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Do it again, Rolling Stone. Wanna see my picture on the cover, Rolling Stone. Wanna get 5 copies from my mother, Rolling Stone. Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone. Thank you. Sorry about the lapse.
I never sing backups to that song before. But see, that probably would happen at the shows for real. They'd forget their own lyrics and shit. That was awesome, man. Oh, no, you killed it.
Yeah, this spray has gone more places in this bar than I have tonight. It's like, keep it on the same table, brother. Give it up for Ronnie Bergeron. I'm sorry. I always get filled with an utter effervescent joy, and I am not being sarcastic, when I see an accordion.
And
Oh my God, we don't see enough of them.
And that's a good sounding accordion too. I've recorded a lot of accordions in my day. I used to work at a Norteño recording studio, and I'd have accordions every day. That's a good sounding accordion.
Say recording accordions about 5 times.
Recording. Shit. Nope.
Gotcha. All right. Don't forget about the drink specials, folks. Or as Ernie B says,
buy, purchase, consume, enjoy.
Yes, absolutely. Where am I on this list?
Buy
Good
more
God.
shit. Spend your money. Who cares about the bills?
Lane, are we on the last page of this list?
Oh. Austin was asking how many people do we have left?
3, 6, 9.
Austin.
Austin, we have 9 people left. We're doing good. Okay, folks. The bartender should not be asking how many people we have left.
He was just curious. He was
No. My point is buy, purchase, consume, enjoy. So he'll be like, oh, wow, time just flew. Hello.
You know how, like, when you're at work and it's real slow and it's only like 30 minutes to go and it just seems like 3 hours?
Yeah.
But when there's like 3 hours
When
left,
everything's
but you're
going
busy, it's like, wow, you just get through.
Yes. Go over there and get something to eat, drink, or both. Coming up next to the stage, Ernie,
Oh.
we have a new voice. Give it up for Danielle.
Hi everyone, I'm Danielle. I have a poem I'm going to share. Here it goes. Is poetry for the poet or the world? Would I write differently if it was just for myself or just for the world? Inspiration has come less these days. The more I share, the more self-conscious I get. Overstimulation of ego has overtaken my creative flow. Poetry, an island of solace, now requires transformation, growth, and therefore grief. Words churning through me uproots my soul, my soil, exposing vulnerable earth that gives another chance to bear a fruit or beautiful display, a colorful offering, a flower that some will like, some will say they don't like the color, some will skip over. These poems become my garden I tend to, the only green thumb I ever had. They deserve exposure, and some are sensitive to light. We all have a garden filled with love and creativity, ideas, and purity. May we all be grateful for our time in our garden, a beautiful, luxurious gift cultivated by Mother Earth, meant to be shared.
There's no one on stage. What the hell is going on? I can bring out my rubber chicken again. You know, you don't have to spray both mics if one person goes up and uses one mic, because the other one's already been sprayed. I've literally put these microphones away and they're dripping with that shit. Don't tell me what to do. No, that was my first ex-wife. That's a long story. Speak, Ubu, speak.
Can I be a host now?
Can you speak? Say something.
Let's hear it for Danielle. Okay. And this, oh, sorry. No, I think I cut that off short. Let's hear it for Danielle. So I would just like to say that this next person requested that I introduce him like this.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Instead of new voice, he's a black voice. Let's hear it for Gabe Dahl.
Man, I thought you weren't gonna do the whole preemptive thing. Man, it would have been way funnier if you just said that. Coming up next, we have a black voice. That would have been dope. Yeah. How y'all doing? Y'all still awake? Got some coffee in you. I want to shout out this Jonathan B guy. Yo, that was nice, dude. Like R&B, killing it, dude. Hey, if you thought North Carolina was flooded from the hurricanes, but you about to flood Austin, dude. But about to have them chicks flaunting over you, for real. Do y'all like country music? No. That's like a little different. Like you don't normally hear that in Austin. I used to listen to like Leonard Skinner, that one band, right? And they had this song. It was called Curtis Lowe. I don't know if y'all heard about it. It basically glorifies this black singer and blues guitarist. And I always thought like they said the N-word in that song. It just sounded so weird. Like if you go back and listen to it, it sounds like during the chorus they're just like winking at you. Like I've never heard a guitarist be called a good picker. You ever heard that? Have you ever, like, any guitarist in here been called a good picker? Like, nobody says that. Like, literally. It's like, and Curtis Lowe was the finest picker. It's like, yeah, hey, you know what we mean. Anyways, I'm from South Carolina. I was raised prejudiced. My mom said, don't hang around white people. I didn't know what she mean until I got older. And I saw that movie, Get Out. Y'all seen that movie? Cool. I kind of thought about it. I was like, how'd they catch the slave? Was it teacups back then? All right. So I see y'all like movies. There are like a lot of black movies out. Some of them are actually like pretty lame. Like there's this one that I seen recently. It was called The Woman in the Yard. It was just this black lady with this black veil sitting in the yard. And I was like, man, that's not scary at all. But boy, would I love to get gruesomely murdered while also having a mortgage. That sounds great. Like, all right, I'm dead, but like my kid's gonna get something. For real. Like The Woman in the Yard in Texas, that should just be called target practice, right? Right, a black woman in my yard, I'm gonna grab the hose. Too soon? Yeah, too soon. Hey, you can laugh. I'm the one saying it. Come on now. Like, come. There was this one movie. It just came out with Keke Palmer and SZA. It's like this feel good comedy about getting out the hood. And I went there because I'm single by myself, right? And I was sitting down, and the whole audience, it was just white girls and gay guys. And I was like, cool. And the whole time, like every single time there's something funny that happened, they would just look at me and see if I was laughing. I was like, ha ha ho. Yeah, it was pretty awkward. I am half Nigerian, which is pretty cool. My dad's fully Panamanian, which is weird because that never came up on my 23andMe. So it's a great way to find out that he's not my real father. Yeah, it's pretty weird. If you look at a map, Nigeria is in Africa, and right next to it is this little place called Chad, which is a great way for some white dude to go gentrify in Africa. Just call it. Yeah, I'm gonna name this part Chad. Chadsville. That's what I'm gonna call it. My kids will love it here. Just like, yeah, I give back to the people. I have them all working on my farm, on my organic farm. It is Black History Month. I do a joke on Black History Month. It's my crow joke. Do it like once a year. I think crows are just like black people. Stick with me. We both like shiny objects. All right, it gets better. we're both used in scary movies, only for a short period of time. Get it? Because we get killed. All right. If you go to the hood, you probably don't want to stay long, because you'll also be a part of a murder. All right, that one never does. All right. All right, this one I'm going to end you guys with. I got 20 seconds. There was one white crow back in the day, passed a bunch of racist laws. We don't really fuck with them. His name was Jim. Oh. On the count of 3, I'm going to get out of here. Say, fuck Jim on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck Jim.
Thanks, have a good night.
Yeah, that would have been funnier if he didn't announce that he was going to say the intro, and if he would just said it.
Okay, I totally lost track of who's supposed to be up here right now.
You know, there comes a point in time where it just doesn't matter anymore. You know, just
I know.
Just
I know.
play.
Give it up for Gabe Toe! I literally, I was looking for Lane. I was like, I'm dizzy. I don't know. My Mexican Coke is wearing off. I might need another one.
No, see, the rest of it's on the stage. That's why it's so sticky.
What?
They spilled an entire Coke Friday night.
Okay. And Ernie, do your PSA.
Buy, purchase, consume, enjoy.
Okay. And now I need the.
Oh.
Coming up next, new voice. Give it up for False Prophets.
It started in the middle of this track.
All right.
Hold on, let me rewind it. Rewind. That's a term you don't use anymore.
Hello? Hey, let me put you on speaker. I'm gonna record this one also, okay? Come on, it was brilliant. You loved it. Let's just do a follow-up. Even better.
Hopped about the bed, turned my swag on and kissed myself. Do a number, stalking son of any and all discontent. Bench kid and measure up, My trauma got trauma. I've been thinking about all that I done for a comma, for a sentence. Repentance just ain't in the cards. And my dentist love gold and he tell me I'm a star. Got the long hair like Cobain, two flame like propane. Go souffle a Michael Bublé, I get him wet. Michael Phelps in the water. You a little fishy, but hey, can we barter? I'm in a new city. Couple ditties.
Other mic.
Can we?
Yeah. See, that mic just created this mind of its own. I don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, but this won't count against your time.
All right.
Here we go. Let's try
This
it.
time for real.
Take 2. We'll fix it in post.
Hello? Hey, let me put you on speaker. I'm gonna record this one also, okay? Come on, it was brilliant. You loved it. Let's just do a follow-up. Even better.
Hopped about the bed, turned my swag on and kissed myself. Do a number, stonker, stunner, any and all discontent. Sit the bench, kid, you ain't pedigree enough. You ain't been through enough, you just can't measure up, My trauma got trauma. I've been thinking about all that I've done for a comma, for a sentence. Repentance just ain't in the cards. And my dentist love gold and he tell me I'm a star. Got that long hair like Cobain, two flame like propane. Go souffle a Michael Bublé, I get him wet. Michael Phelps in the water. You a little fishy, but hey, can we barter? I'm in a new city, lawless out in Austin, sitting pretty. Couple ditties, couple songs of stunt man. Yeah, I've been counting 50s, keep it a buck though. Cutthroat, got gusto. Word to lunch, smoke bread to eat my high skydive off the top rope. Gospel, hostile, takeover. Watching y'all moves, well, the wait's over. False prophets, yeah, we back with the Cinco. Back with the bullshit, back with the hits, bro. Paper long, man, like a CVS receipt. That's your best, well, rest in peace. That's impressive, yes indeed. Yes, in essence, I'm a beast. Check the game and check the seeds. We on the field, man. Why you stressing in the bleeds? In the weeds, you can find me. All for the topic. He's always hiding. Out to the tropics. Out of your optics. I'm out for the profits. False alarm, man. I was out. I was shopping. Fly out to India for some indica. Indicate why the hate, man. Let me finish up. Cinco said you're dead, dog. I was having fun. My cohort needs some words before it's all said and done. Dial-up.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
False prophets. We are the prophets. False prophets. False prophets. We are the prophets. False prophets.
Pull myself in these verses when I'm dead gone. Hope my kids get a kick of what they father on. Songs is all mine, it's just a slice of life. Me and Green seen it all through these stories on the mic. Miss the innocence and I miss when we were kids. Miss the way the world felt, man, it all seems so big. But as time creeps on and people age, it just phase out. Friendships come and go and people just flake out. I sit and play a tapes, remember all the good times. Let back and color we, it's just nice to rewind and take flight. Simple trips in our heads, looking back to all those days we was chillin' with that vest. The feeling of support, the pain of his death, it's all a part of me and it means that I've been blessed. Some people live life slow, some people live it fast. I've seen both sides of that coin, it could all change in a flash. So as I jot this down, list forever on and rhyme. 100 years from now, it'll take you back to this time. 2025, hope for all that comes. New relationships that blossom and renewing some old ones. Little spring cleaning, dust the webs inside my head. I'm thankful for these scars and all the reasons that I've bled. The best is yet to come, cherish moments as they flash. Cause a life worth living is the one that you make last. So find your inspiration, make your own mistakes. Fall a few times, land it right up on your face. But dust yourself off, take those missteps with grace. It could all end tomorrow, so remember what I say.
We are the prophets.
I'm one half of the False Prophets. Find us on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, wherever you listen to music. False Prophets. Thank you.
You can speak over the music. Oh, that's the freaky mic. Hold on. Make sure the cords plug in good before I turn it on. Make sure it's seated well because it's kind of freaking out. Okay. Okay. Don't overhandle the microphone. Okay. It's
testing. Okay. Yes, let's hear it for False Prophets.
And I did notice, I think it was in the first verse of the rap, he did say, Michael Bublé. I heard that, yeah. See?
So, you know what, Ernie?
What?
Sis?
Chicken butt.
Our show is ending with all new voices. So the
Holy
remainder of these voices are all new.
How many people are left? 92.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 people. Okay, I was guessing 5, so I was close. All right. I just didn't want to do the math.
Go ahead.
Oh.
See?
Coming up next
When anything
is-
happens, he just freezes. See? Just like that.
Oh, no, wait. You know what? Let's rewind it. Let's take that back. So, not the first time I've been wrong in my life. I know. So she's not a new voice. She's been here before. Oh, it's just her again. No.
Oh, yeah. Great intro, man. Thanks.
But no, we're always glad to see a returning voice, and always honored to have some incredible talent. Let's hear it for Bree.
I already played that. I don't want to hear it again.
Hopefully none
The red cord. It matches your pants. Oh. Security. The red cords. Yeah, Celestian makes a speaker called the Red Coat.
If I touch this microphone, is it gonna...
Yeah, that would be a good mic
This
there.
one's better?
Yeah, it's already pre-adjusted to your height.
Oh, wrong one. This thing. What are you? Okay. Got stuck a little bit.
I don't know, Charlie Brown. What do you think? Flip it, boom, 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 boom. Did you get that?
I'm like really afraid to move this too much. I don't want it to make loud noises. Can you? Do I need to like change my guitar levels or anything?
I got good signal. I mean,
Okay, cool. Hold on, let me adjust this a little bit. I wore my heels. I thought I wouldn't have to do this much adjusting. Okay, ready to rock. There's nothing given or earned in this life. It's only good and evil, and the evil's on the rise. Been in preparation, cause I knew they've been trying to get me since I got involved with you. Life isn't fair, but neither is death. The fastest way to get ahead is be fake and pretend. You gotta fend for yourself, you gotta lie, you gotta bribe, and know all the right people at all the right times. If you wanna climb the ladder in society, you better be prepared to lose your sanity. You find out quick that your relationships have mostly been the evil trying to catch you when you slip. Take me away from the evil and the lies. I wanna find a better way so one day I will thrive. Heard there's a better place, it's not that far. I'll meet you by the water, bring my love and this guitar. I don't need a ruler to tell me what to do. I know that God is real and I know His love is true. So don't try to tempt me with your evil and your lies. I'm smart enough to know that you're the devil in disguise. Take me away from the evil and the lies. I wanna find a better way so one day I will thrive. Heard there's a better place, it's not that far. I'll meet you by the water, bring my love and this guitar. Take me away from the evil and the lies. I wanna find a better way so one day I will thrive. Heard there's a better place, it's not that far. You're not meant to live this way, let's find out who you are. Thank you. That's my song. It's probably my newest song. I don't know. I can't keep track of all of them, but I just released it on Spotify. It's under BB Ray. If you like it and you want to listen to it again, then you can do that. But thank you guys. Can I unplug this?
Yeah, go ahead. You're good. It's not like we haven't heard enough random popping and crap all night. That kind of sounds like Pink Floyd.
All right, give it up for Bree.
Amazing voice, yes.
Like Empty Spaces. What shall we use to
Okay,
fill
so
the
Lost
empty
in Thought
spaces?
has a little. He needs to do a couple of going once, going twice.
Well, one, really, only one.
Okay, go ahead.
Artemis in Theory, are you here somewhere?
Artemis in Theory. Artemis, Goddess Artemis, please report to the stage.
Artemis going once. Artemis going twice. That's my DJ voice.
That was terrible.
Well, I know, but that's what a lot of DJs actually sound like. And then they go, and then you see them in public at the bank. Hi, how you doing?
Oh God, please stop. All right, so
Finish him.
Ernie. The last closing voices are both new voices.
New voices in stereo.
New voice. Give it up for, I don't know if I'm saying it. Is it you, Uli? Ali. Give it up for Ali.
See, he understands the X and the Y points of the microphone. Drop it, spin, done. Not like the hosts have been doing this for 17 years and they can't figure out how to do that. It's access points, you see. Yeah, see? Look, see? Done. It's first time on stage, by the way. Of course, I'm just filling time. Ooh, nice guitar, man.
This should work. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Here we go.
Okay, just check the cable. Just make sure it's plugged in on the back of that microphone. It's muted. Just push the cable in. It's a bad cord. Okay, it's good now. What? Okay.
Okay, I won't touch it. I won't touch
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Just sing into it.
Okay, cool. It's not necessary. Okay, so this song, I'm going to try to see if y'all can follow along. Okay? There's a lot of words to this song. It won't take forever. My girl, she won't see me. She don't want me around. My girl, she won't see me. Wants me to leave this town. She says that I'm no good. She says that I'm no good. Oh, my girl, she won't see me. Wants me to leave this town. She says that I'm no good, bad for the neighborhood. Oh, my girl, she won't see me. You know, I wish that she would. Oh, my girl, she's a looker. She looking oh so fine. Oh, my girl, she's a looker.
Oh my, how bright she shines. Woo! She looking oh so fine. She looking oh so fine. Oh my girl, she's a looker. Look how bright she shines. I catch a look away. I cannot look away. Oh my girl, she's a looker. You know I wish I could stay. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh my girl, she go downtown. Step in a limousine. Oh my girl, she go downtown. She in that high fly scene. She's in a high fly scene. She's in a high fly scene. She's in a magazine. That girl, she in a magazine. She going downtown now. I do not know just how I'm ever gonna get over it, but she's going downtown. You know I seen her with my eyes. She get in a limousine. She get in a limousine. She get in a limousine. And then she go downtown in that high fly scene. Oh, my girl, she a hooker. The clientele elite. Oh, my girl, she a hooker. Woo. Up in that penthouse suite.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh, up in that penthouse suite. Oh, you know a tale complete. Yeah, you know a tale complete, huh? Yeah, my girl, she a hooker. Up in that penthouse suite. A secret knock for sin. She gonna let you in. 'Cause my girl, she a hooker. She got that velvet skin. 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 She got that velvet skin.
That's some blues, Daddy. Hell yeah.
Let's hear it for Ollie.
Prepare to hear loud pops and bangs and shit when he... Not that one. The other microphone is the one that's like sensitive. It's so sensitive. I think it's the cable. It's the cable. But what's freaking me out is like it just starts feeding back like crazy. Like it's inventing its own gain structure. And I've never witnessed that ever in my life. It's like, what the hell? I mean...
Well, I guess a piece of advice would be not to play too much with the head.
That's what she said.
Or he. Definitely in my case.
Oh.
We are up to our final voice of the night, which is a new voice.
People are like, thank God.
So, yeah, I was going to say, echo me.
You didn't do the new voice.
Yeah, I am. Go on. New voice.
It's not the same. It's just not the same.
Hey, I own my awkwardness. This is true. Yeah, baby. So, final voice of the night. New voice. First time here on this stage. Let's hear it for Noel.
I know. It's just there's the red cord. Do you have a cord?
Nope.
It doesn't have a plug. Okay.
No cord at your right foot. I can't plug it in.
She doesn't have an electric acoustic. It's just an acoustic.
It's just an acoustic.
I know the XY.
Yeah.
See how easy that was?
Shut up. You're the sound guy.
This is the mic.
This is the one that's been giving us trouble all night. It doesn't like me. All right, we good? I think we're good. Sprinkle some holy water on it. I don't have any, sorry. All right. Check 1, 2, we good? Yeah. All right, so hello Pickbutt Coffee, thank you for having me. It's been an incredible night. These are gonna be some tough acts to follow, but thank you very much. This is a cover of one of my favorite songs, Die With a Smile. I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye, and I don't know what it all means, but since I survived I realized wherever you go that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world is ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party is over and our time on earth is through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world is ending, I wanna be next to you. Ooh. Lost in the words that we scream. I don't even wanna do this anymore, 'cause you already know what you mean to me, and our love's the only thing worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world is ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party is over and our time on earth is through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world is ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Next to you.
go ahead and adjust that mic. It's muted. All right, hold on. Get it up to nominal state, and then I'll unmute it. You know, I have to say, just give a shout out to our online viewers that have been watching for 3.5 hours. Can you watch 3.5 hours of anything? And we've only lost one viewer.
But yeah, closing out the night, that was Noelle. Let's hear it for her.
Good God. What?
I think I'll leave.
We're trying to close out the night.
And
He
he
said
just
he's going to
walks-
go get his drink.
Lane, priorities, man.
Hello. Welcome to Spoken and Heard. You
What
are
we're doing-
now witnessing the end of the show.
Michael Bublé. Michael Bublé.
Hey, Sprite is a priority.
Whatever.
You know, when I was growing up in Illinois, in St. Charles, our mayor was Mayor Sprit.
Tastes like priorities to me.
And
Okay.
they always call him Mayor Sprite, but his name was Sprit.
Okay. Oh my God. This has been a talent-packed night.
35 people.
God.
Damn.
And we got through it in 3.5 hours. So I think
3 hours and 38 minutes.
I think I would say that our new format was a success. Okay, so it got us through the list a lot quicker. So maybe we need to start doing it like that. What do you think, Lost in Thought?
And
Would you please quit fucking with the mic stand?
And I have to say, the people that were actually watching this entire almost 4-hour show, thank you for watching, but damn, man, get a life. Watching this
Ernie,
shit for-
oh my God. They
watching
They want.
No, the first comment all night was like, what am I watching? No, wait, let me scroll back. He was like, what in the hell am I watching? It was Jack Meoff.
Oh,
I've heard of that before.
No,
I've heard of
thank
that.
you. Okay, wait. So we gotta thank A-Town for keeping us fed, caffeinated, and buzzed.
Yeah.
And working overtime because
Working overtime, guys. And we gotta thank Ernie B for making us look good and sound good.
And I'd like to thank Michael Bublé just for his last name being Bublé.
Okay.
Just walk around and go Bublé.
Okay, should I
It
do the
feels
thing?
good.
Let's do the thing.
You have been witness to the baddest open mic in the ATX, spoken and heard live every Sunday night at Kick Butt Coffee Music and It's not just an open mic, it is a show, not a show without each and every one of you, including you, Ronnie Bergeron. Thank you and good night.